Hello everyone, my name is Mari Kitty, your friendly never account that never gets enough sleep. And welcome back to Genshin Impact! Yeah. I love how I said that I'm gonna stream like last week, but I touched grass, okay? I touched grass instead. Look at me being actually an adult. Good for me. I actually touched grass last week, so I wasn't able to stream. But I was pretty productive yesterday, actually. I won't say that I prepared something, but I did make some changes. Like, for example, by the way, I'm gonna show you guys something cool before we begin. Come on. Come on. Hey! These are little mascot! Hey! This is our temporary little mascot. Yeah. Oh. Nope. Nope. There you go. These are little mascot! What do you think? A little cute, right? They don't have a name yet. But this is basically the concept.
I can't promise you.
It's so cute, isn't it? Very cute. I'm gonna use a little mascot on our other streams. But for now, we've got a silly. For the Genshin streams, we're gonna have a silly. That's cool, no, right? Did you make it yourself? Actually, it's a customizable mascot that I found on Twitter. It was like, what, 17 euros, I think? And I customized it to be like my mascot. Good work, face. But yeah, I had so much fun customizing this little buddy. I forgot to include what I added to the credits, but if I remember, I'm gonna do it after the stream. But other than that, let's begin, Stanley. We're playing Cloran's story quest today. So, I also heard that it has one of the best story quests. So, let's see if that holds true. Fucking, I don't care about this CD. I haven't played in like a year. Leave me alone, Genshin. Anyway.
Huh? Do you also see Navia and Clorand over there?
Right now, I'm only seeing Navia.
Some kind of trouble. Let's go check out what's going on.
There we go. So still no dice here. What? Navia? It's okay? Navia?
Not at all. And I've asked pretty much everyone in the court of Fontaine already. Lynette's ears drooped as soon as she heard that we'd have to be out and about for days on end.
Oh.
And Fremine, he hid himself under his helmet as soon as he realized there'd be people around that he didn't know.
What about Chiori and Charlotte? I feel like both of them would be more than up to it.
I've asked them already, but they're both pretty busy right now. I just gave the members of the Spina a few days off too, so I don't want to bother them either.
What's up, ladies? What's happening?
Difficult.
Navia,
What's happening, ladies? Yeah, what's up, ladies?
Oh my.
What's wrong?
Well, if it isn't my dear partners, how are you all doing?
Huh. Navia?
Yeah?
Huh? Oh, you mean...
What's
this
up?
Is our chance.
Oh, Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What are we gonna do this time? What are you going to do? We were just passing through.
Do you need our help with something?
Oh, precisely. My dear partners, we've got a huge problem right now that only you can solve.
Yeah?
For real?
For real? For
Absolutely.
real?
We've already exhausted all our other options.
Alright, tell me about it.
Traveler, Paimon,
Yeah?
would you join us and play Marechaussee Hunter Judgment Day?
What? Huh?
Marechaussee what now?
Huh?
It's a new game script by the Tabletop Troupe, a
Oh,
local roleplay adventure club.
Ever heard of the tabletop?
how was
troupe?
your week?
They put out
It's been
games that allow
fine.
you to participate
Pretty
in a story
boring.
and role-play characters with your friends. Oh, I've loved their stuff ever since I was a kid.
The heat is really getting to me though.
Super
It's
interesting.
too annoying.
Corand and I are
My
full
fan is
veteran
on
members of the club.
24/7 now.
Recently, someone came up with a new script and was looking for people to help playtest it for them.
Oh,
And when they asked, of
well, how about
course,
yours?
I couldn't refuse. I mean, come on, a brand new script? Nobody has ever played it before.
Oh,
Generally speaking, scripts at that level of development have a lot of issues, but I think this one is pretty solid. The author obviously put a lot of work into the story, and the world building is also quite credible.
oh.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I know I was the one that handed you the script, but some of
Glad
us
you
haven't
were
read it yet.
productive, thank you.
No spoilers.
So Twitter
please.
now, and you've been reading stars
Anyway.
lately. Oh yeah,
The script calls for a team of 4.
yeah.
We're missing one final player right now.
Oh, AO3 Arc of Your Own is where you go find the best fucking stories to read, man. Like holy fuck, the story that I was reading, huh? It was dark. It's very fucking dark, but it's low-key Dead Dog Don't Eat. But holy fuck, the writing is phenomenal. Do you have a good time? Yeah, sure. Cringe work, but that's fine. Yeah. It happens sometimes. It is what it is. I'm getting tired. Try to maintain my weekend sanity. Yeah. I wish you the best for me that. Short stories? No, it was like do you know what fanfictions are? Oh god. I'm gonna reveal just how degenerate I am today. I mean, it's not short. Loki, what? Okay, Dead Dog Don't Eat is basically a keyword for bad things happen in that story. Bad, very bad things happen. Long form, yeah. Yeah, it's long form. I think how many chapters does it have? Like 40 or something? 40 something? Yeah, they can be super fun, yeah. I agree. Alright. You were right. That's a big problem.
So,
That's a
you
huge problem.
you
You're
help us
missing
out?
one player? That's
I
crazy.
knew I could count on you, partner.
Paimon and the Traveler are kind of a package deal. Is that okay?
That's not a problem. I'll adjust the pace based on the actual number
They can
of
be
players
super
and
fun.
ensure that everyone has a good time.
Well, Traveler, what do you think? Wanna play? Paimon will follow your lead.
I mean, that's some fun. Come in for the great scripts.
Well, that solves our problem. You have our thanks.
Woohoo! I'll go grab the script
You're
manager from
welcome.
the club right away.
The script manager? Didn't you just say that you gave Claren the script?
The club introduced a completely new kind of gameplay for the script. In this
Okay.
iteration, the Game Master's version of the script is incomplete. The script manager provides the next part of the script only after players have completed the current list of objectives. On top of that, in order to increase player immersion, the club has created some of the story's sets and scenes in real life.
Oh shit.
We'll only know where we should go once the script manager reveals the starting location.
you're
Interesting.
right. Whoever wrote this script really did put in a lot of work.
Seems like it.
And it's got a real healthy amount of suspense, right? I mean, even the GM doesn't know how the story will end.
I look forward
Damn.
to experiencing it with you all.
Damn, that actually
Why
sounds
don't you roll me
interesting.
up with the
Okay.
others first? They should all be waiting at
That actually
your
sounds
boutique.
fun.
I'll come over with the script manager as soon as I find them.
Sounds
You
good.
got it.
Remember to always watch where you're going, and don't rush.
You say that like I'm 6 years old or something. Let me think. What kind of character should I play this time?
I just hope you'll pick up some useful skills this time. Oh, and stop trying to persuade every animal you come across.
Is it trying to be a Disney princess? Starting what works, fanfiction of what exactly? Do I want to say it? Do I want to?
Something you wish to report? Go.
Not really,
You have my
actually.
undivided attention.
Okay, it's Hasbin Hotel. It's Hasbin's Hotel. I'm not gonna say which character. But it's Hasbin Hotel. Which takes place in hell. Well, like in my in my defense.
Oh, sorry to keep you waiting.
You're back!
Why don't you want to?
And you've got the traveler
That's something
with you too!
What a pleasant surprise. I assume you'll be joining us for the game then?
Linny,
I miss him.
Paimon didn't know you were playing too. Are you also members of the tabletop troupe?
Bro, when we finally see Venti again, and it's his birthday today too, and oh my god, his birthday art this year, oh my god, his fucking birthday! I swear when we see Venti again, I'm gonna fucking scream. What is this pink levitating orb by your shoulder? It's a silly. It's basically what I have on my character's shoulder do. Like when we get out of the castle, I'll show you. Riz, hi, hello, how are you doing today? And hey, you two.
I'm more of a casual member, if anything. I haven't taken part in many formal club activities. Lynette, Fremine, and I play something similar at the Hotel Bouffe Tété sometimes, but I'm usually the GM. Still, I'm sure it'll be fun being a player for the first time. I'm looking forward to it.
Nice.
Well, I'm not a member of the club at all.
What is the orb
Ariel
called?
simply woke me up first
It's a
thing this
silly.
morning, said there
That's
was a
what
good
it's called.
script worth
It's a
experiencing,
silly.
and asked if I wanted in.
If you're interested, I can give you a referral. That should give you a 40%
I think it's a
discount
baby
on membership
silly.
fees.
If I remember correctly.
I think I'll wait to see how this experience plays out first, especially when it comes to the quality of the script. If it's sufficiently fun, then I'll join.
Do you participate in a lot of tabletop
Thingamajig?
troupe activities?
Really?
You
Or silly, you're a Genshin player.
She's
Yeah,
actually one
I
of
am
the
a
few
Genshin player,
senior
so.
game masters of the troupe.
right. I knew about that even when she was still my subordinate.
It's nothing. Really, just a small hobby of mine.
Wow. Paimon's so used to seeing you be all upstanding and intimidating as the champion duelist. It's kind of hard to imagine you role-playing with a bunch of friends.
I mean, why not? Like, just because she's an intimidating champion duelist doesn't mean that she can't have fun. Just because she's intimidating doesn't mean that she can just chill. It's literally the same as Sino. Like, he's intimidating and he goes after criminals and stuff. And yeah, he's a fucking dork. He's such a fucking dork. So if we have a problem with any of the rules, do we have to submit a duel request to you?
Surely you jest. I would never intentionally make things difficult for my players. I maintain a clear boundary between my professional and personal lives. The me you see at court represents the law and order of Fontaine. I put all personal feelings to the side and grant a fair duel to all who seek to defend their honor. But in my personal life, I'm just an ordinary person.
Yeah.
Someone who feels anger and sadness, just like everyone else.
Yeah.
Well,
See,
you
see
say
that's the
that,
human.
But for all the time I've known you, I don't think I've ever seen you cry. I've seen you get angry, sure, but now I'm wondering whether you were actually mad or if it just looked that way from the outside.
I was probably in work mode during those times.
We're really working with modes in Fontaine, huh?
I feel like even in your personal life, you don't get emotional.
Oh,
very
that's
often.
funny.
So you want to see me cry? That might be a little difficult.
Farina,
A show
damn!
of anger, though. That
Damn,
might be
Farina,
something
didn't
I
know
could
you
use.
were into that!
No, that's not what I meant.
Oh, oh, that's so funny. I've seen totally different people who've been obsessed with Hazbin Hotel during
Ah,
Arkham.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Here, allow me to introduce you to the script manager, Mr. Florian.
It's probably something that gets
Pleasure to
people
meet you
stuck with an obsessed, yeah. I mean, I'm not
Are
obsessed.
you a champion duelist too, Mr. Florian?
No, not yet, at
No,
least.
no. This is just the costume provided by the club.
Yeah, there has been fan base is something, alright. That's why I
Sounds
try
like
to
a
stay
lot of
far away from the
It's
fandom.
nothing. It's the least we can do to give the players a more
It gets
immersive
very,
experience.
very
Anyway,
close to the
allow me to
Genshin
give you a
fan
brief
base.
introduction of the script.
That scares me.
This script was adapted from the real history of the Marushose Hunters. You all will play the role of hunters from a bygone era and resolve a series of events unfolding in the capital.
Paimon's not super familiar with the history of the Marashose Hunters. Is that a problem?
I don't know
no
either.
problem at
Probably
all.
sure.
I can give you a brief rundown.
Okay,
So,
give us the
basically,
TLDR.
Marushose hunters were people who dedicated themselves to hunting monsters and protecting the city by using a special swordsmanship technique passed down over generations.
Oh,
Their
okay,
story
Laura.
can be traced back to the ancient Remurian dynasty, as well as the first hunter, Cassiodor. But I'll leave the finer details for you to seek out and discover later.
Well,
And I'll provide additional commentary as the story progresses.
In that case, brave hunters, are you ready to set out on an unknown adventure?
yeah! Let's go!
And it's like we're in the story already.
Aha, I see many a determined gaze before me. Very well, head over to this location and begin your heroic journey.
Thank you!
So, as we follow the story, it leads us to specific scenes?
I'll read that sad in a moment, by the way.
Sounds pretty innovative. What does the message in the envelope say?
It's the exact location of the scene,
Oh,
as well as the formal permission to use the venue.
cool.
Seems like they have everything prepared.
Let's
Please check all
go.
your belongings, everyone, and make sure you haven't forgotten anything. Once you're ready, please follow me to the designated location.
You got it,
Hunter
boss.
Squad, move out!
Yippee! Wait, where is my silly? There we go. Here's a silly. Here's a little silly. There we go. It's cute. Mari, if I have Genshin UID, can I find the Hoyola public profile? Or does it not work like that? The lab profile has a different number. Okay. Okay, if I understand what you're asking me correctly, do you have... No. You have a Hoyolab account if you're playing. So, tech support there. Okay, I'm a little dumb, so I hope I explained this correctly, and I hope I understand your question correctly. So, have you logged into your Hoyolab account? Like, I'm pretty sure, yeah. If you're on PC, you can just go to Hoyolab's website and log in. Just be careful, because I did this. I did. Okay. I do have a bit of an issue with my Startel account. Just remember, if you logged in with your Google account, or if you made an account with your email, because it creates two Hoyolab accounts, and I messed up like that. So you gotta be careful about that. But yeah, if you want to find what fuck me, I'm not the best person to ask this, but to ask about this stuff. How does the user search work on the web version? I cannot find specific users. You mean like wait. You mean like here? Where you want to add people? Because if you want to add people and you are and the UID does not work. Not there. Where? Where do you mean? The user search. Do you mean like where you don't post links, just tell me which website you mean. On Hoyolab? Online, bro. You're not helping. When you say online, do you mean on Genshin, on the game, or on Hoyolab? Because this does not help me. I'm done. You need to explain to me what you mean. I still don't get what's going on. He's asking something. He's asking me for help. You mean on the Hoyover's website? It could be, actually, yeah. What? So you're trying to find your account? Mario, I'm not a Hoyo player. I know, I understand that. I understand. I understand that you're not a Hoyo player. But I'm also a little dumb, okay? If you do not explain to me with details of what you want to know. A friend? You can't find a friend like that, I'm pretty sure. What? Huh? I don't get it.
Whoa, they really have thought of everything. Even the Vtuber is here and ready to go for us. The Vtuber? What's that?
It's a card that's used to determine action success or failure. We'll need to use it when we try to use certain skills.
And what about all the dessert and tea? Is that for us as well?
That's what the message said.
Really? That's so nice. It feels just like a tea party with friends.
Those snacks have Paimon's name written all over them.
I think you might be more of a snack hunter than a Marashose hunter, Paimon.
Snack hunter Paimon.
I'm sorry I couldn't help you, I just... My brain just refuses to understand your question.
But I'm still looking forward to the story more than anything.
Very fair. Then, let us begin.
Mostly because I just don't, like, exactly use
First,
the
please pick up the
website.
blank character cards in front of you, and write down your name and profession.
Marianne,
You can find an abbreviated
name a
version
better
of the
too,
rules
I know,
printed on the
right?
back of your character card. If you have any questions,
My
feel free
brain
to ask me.
refuses to
In this
cooperate.
story, everyone is a Marachose hunter. To reflect this, the club has prepared a small badge for everyone.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
As hunters, you have proficiency in swordsmanship and fighting by default, so there's no need to allocate any additional skill points to those areas.
Mm-hmm.
Swordsmanship? So there's a fighting part to all of this? Paimon's not sure she can do all that on her own. Maybe Paimon can just stick with you?
Of course, Byron.
Why don't you share a character card then?
Nice.
The Traveler will be the Marachose hunter, and you can be her little floating assistant.
Kinda like in real life.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
For the name, do I fill it out with the name of my character?
Yep. It can be any name you like.
You can use your real name too if you want. I do that whenever I get too lazy to think of a new name. Oh, so it would be like experiencing a different life, but still as yourself. That's not a bad idea.
I'm gonna name
In
my
that
character
case, I think I'll continue to use the name Linny
Dig
Next up is the
Master
skill tree.
69
You have a limited amount of skill points that you
420
can use to learn a number of
XXX.
skills. The more points you invest in a particular skill, the easier it will be to pass associated checks.
I'll take persuasion and investigation. Those are must-haves when it comes to missions like these.
What are you talking about?
Those skills sound like they'd be useful
I'm
for
talking
gathering
about what's
intelligence.
happening on the
Good
screen.
idea, Navia. Just as expected of a veteran player.
When Farina said that we can name our
So
character
should
whatever we
also
want.
take those skills then?
Not necessarily. Since we're working together as a team, we could leave the negotiations to Nadia
Exactly,
and
Riz.
use our skill points to pick up
Exactly.
other useful skills. For example, I think I'll take stealth and sleight of hand. That will give us more options if we run into any situations we can't negotiate our way out of.
Nice.
Oh, interesting. I wasn't thinking about it like that. I suppose it's not so different from an acting troupe. Everyone has their own role to play. Let me see.
Will Mario read too much of the fanfics and Sims? No!
I'm not quite sure what
That's
this
not
will be,
why.
but
That's
I'm
not
not
why.
knowledgeable about the other skills, and I am not too confident I'd be able to roleplay them well.
Well, that leaves us. What do you
Yeah,
think, Traveler?
exactly, Reese. That's just a regular Xbox Live username, exactly. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna do the cooking, I'm gonna do the healing, or insight. What are we going to do? You know what? I'm gonna be a healer.
Ooh, so you want to help people when they're injured. That's nice
Sure.
of you.
I'm going to rename tweets to Mark Cutie. Sure. Whether if you lost your butt. Okay. Let's learn cooking.
Ha! Gotta say, this suits you really well.
Do it,
Nothing
bro.
goes wrong
I
with
dare
good
you.
food. So what do you think?
I
Are
double
you sure
fucking
wanna
dare
learn
you.
these 2 skills?
Oh, it's 2 skills. Okay.
Sure, what do you want to learn?
Okay. So, I will go with the medicine.
you wanna help
Yeah,
people when
but
they're
I will
injured.
go with insight.
Oh, something that'll help you get a read on other people's thoughts.
Yes.
Sounds useful.
Yes.
What do you think? Are you sure you want to learn these 2 skills?
Yeah, sure. This will be my 16th username. Thanks, easy. Oh my god, how many? Why do you change your username that frequently? What the fuck? I have a whole door with. My god, my throat. Have a whole door with your name on it. If you do. Oh my god, I can't with you guys. All the free whispers, Yeah, sure.
Let's see. Oh, looks like you each have enough points to choose one final skill.
You
Oh, nice.
such classic skills. It's fine to go a little bit out of the box, you know.
Why do I get the feeling she's getting ready to cause trouble?
Okay, I'm
For
getting
example,
teleportation
this
then.
one here. Summon. Doesn't it sound super mysterious and cool?
I mean,
saw
for
that
in-
just now as well. The description says this
Corina can
skill can
summon
be used
her,
under certain circumstances to summon
kill your
characters
friends.
or creatures that fit the script's world-building rules.
The script's world-building rules, huh? But how are we supposed to know what a Marashose hunter can summon?
Oh, that's not for us to worry about, my friend. Just learn the skills that interest you, and the GM will take care of the rest.
Alright, you've convinced Paimon. Let's learn summon then. Paimon can't wait to see what kind of thing shows up.
Yeah.
Well, now that
Let's do
everyone's
that.
more or less finished creating their characters, we can begin.
Is this
Since 2
like
of our players are doing
Magic
this
of
for
the
the first
Gathering
time,
or
though,
something?
let me ask. Would you like to play on easy mode or authentic mode?
No, I'm going to
What's
with
the
hell
difference between the
mode.
two?
With nightmare
In
mode.
role-playing games, the story sometimes changes based on the decisions of the players and the results of the Fatometer. For example, if you fail a check, that means you cannot use the target skill in that scenario. A critical failure may even result in further negative consequences.
Well, shit.
If you choose to play in authentic mode, every time you elect to use a skill, you'll need to use the Fatometer to see whether you succeed or fail, and face any consequences that may follow. If you choose
Interesting.
easy mode instead, every check will be successful by default, and you won't have to worry about luck playing a
Those are
factor.
big mugs, I know, right? Like in these mugs you can eat soup out of, not just tea. those are mugs where you can eat out of, not just drink. I'm hungry. God, get something to eat, man. Mine are bigger. Holy fuck. That's what she said. The random text triggered by the pherometer. Oh, this is like the thing from Lynette's hangout, if I remember correctly, actually. But by the Fatometer, often serve as indicators for destiny scores or the success of or failure of an action. Press them to draw a card and get a random number between 1 and 20. Okay. Yeah. Players' role-playing and the scene in the story can sometimes affect the results of checks. Your current check bonuses will be added to your randomly drawn number, making it easier to pass checks. In easy mode, all checks are considered successful by default. Interesting.
Given that I'd like to focus on the story, I suppose I should pick easy mode. I'd feel bad if I brought the team down by failing my checks.
Huh?
Now I get the anatomy of the
come on.
characters.
Don't
Makes
worry
sense,
about
man.
that. RNG is the lifeblood of role-playing
The
games.
biggest mugs.
I'm going with authentic mode for sure. Never knowing what you might have to overcome. Ugh, doesn't
When
that
Mario
sound
to do a
exciting?
joke now, no.
I'd
That will not
rather be
happen.
mentally prepared for what might happen.
Not if I do what
All right, then I'll mark down
Go
Fiona
ahead.
for easy mode.
I dare you.
All her checks will be successful by default. As usual, Navia and Linny will play on authentic mode.
What about you, dear partner? How would you like to play?
You know, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm not a pussy. I will go with authentic
Are you sure?
mode. Don't make me. No. Yes, I'm sure.
You'll see the beauty of RNG. Honestly, I don't think Cloran would
Navia,
make things too
Navia,
difficult for us,
there's
no matter
no-
what the Fatometer says. Isn't that right, Cloran?
Navia, there is nothing beautiful about RNG. I am playing the Gatsa game. My the fact if I get a character analysis on RNG and I don't have good RNG anymore. I used to You can't force a token of someone by put him on the spot. It doesn't work like that, bro. No, it doesn't matter. Go ahead, do it. Do it. Clip manually. Actually, I do wonder what happened with Stream Elements. Why didn't it clip the thing? You have to clip it manually now. I'm sorry. Stream Elements is failing us.
That wasn't super reassuring.
Well, anyway.
No, it
enough
wasn't.
talk. Let's get started.
But
I want
I'm
to
not
experience
past-
at least a good chunk of the story today. Speaking of the story, why is the beginning scene on a beach?
Well, that's
Is it the beach episode?
a long time ago.
Oh,
that the human
hello.
civilization was still in its infancy. Powerful demons and evil sorcerers ruled over the land. They created a host of monsters and sent them to slaughter all humans in existence.
That's still pretty
Soon,
fucking
a group
cool.
of human rebels banded together. With their swords raised, they swore to brave the darkness, and in doing so, subdue each and every monster that sought their destruction. They became known as the Marashosei Hunters.
Damn, they're going out of their comfort zone. Damn, that's cool. They're really going out of their comfort zone with that one. What's the difference between balls and tugs?
Sometime later, as
No
a
idea.
member of the Marashosei Hunters, you receive a commission. Following the address provided on the message, you take a boat and arrive at this strange city. As you inhale, you can taste the slightly salty air of the docks as you begin to survey your surroundings. There aren't many people in the vicinity, but you do take note of a few others who, like you, seem to be sizing up this place. Your eyes meet, and you realize these people are fellow Marashosei hunters, likely led to this location after receiving the same commission as you.
You're all Marashosei hunters too, right? Allow me to introduce myself. The name's Navia.
Your mom didn't
monster
show
hunter
me
by
her
trade
balls
and
last
helpful
night.
neighborhood businesswoman on the side. What say you to traveling together? We can help each other out on the road.
Boo! Boo! Go see yourself out! Boo! See yourself out, Riz.
Count me in. My name is Lynn. I've been wandering since
Oh
I was
my
little
God, I
and
love
picked up a few
that.
less than legal tricks
I
along the
love
way.
him.
I was adopted by a Marashosei hunter and later
Kidding me
chose
with
to
that
follow
yo
in his
mama
footsteps.
joke.
Is this where you introduce your character to everyone? It sounds like they've done this dozens of times. My name is Farina, and, I grew up
Is
in
it
a
the
noble
bard?
family. I always had a strong interest in performance and the arts. Even though I'm a Marashosei hunter, what I really want is to be a performing artiste.
Yeah, she's the bard.
That's really cool. You can do it, Farina. That's exactly how it's done.
Paimon is Paimon, a good friend and companion to this Marashosei hunter right here.
I've been studying medicine ever since I was a child.
Oh my god!
I want to do my part to eradicate these monsters and use what I've learned to heal others.
Lumen talks again!
welcome.
That's crazy!
When we face the monsters,
Whoa!
I'll make sure to charge in front to give everyone some cover. You can take care of the healing at the back.
The
You open
travelers
your
are getting
envelopes at the same
paid!
time.
Holy
The message
fuck!
reads, to the honorable and trustworthy Marashosei hunters, our kingdom is currently facing a grave crisis.
Ooh.
The lands outside the capital have been overtaken by monsters, and our people are being led astray by forces of wickedness. We
Ooh.
beseech you, please help us resolve this crisis and return peace and stability to our home.
Alright, bet.
The layout of this city looks super familiar. It kind of reminds Paimon of Mondstadt.
It does.
Scriptwriter must have used a real-world city as a reference when coming up with the map.
As
Can we
experienced
see
hunters,
Venting,
the layout of the
please?
city reminds you of places once traveled. You recall the sight of tree-lined streets and the gentle tranquility of days gone by.
Ooh.
Yet, as you regard the city in front of you, it appears to be little more than an empty shell. Its hollow gates are open to you, beckoning you to come forth and bring salvation back to the town.
I sure hope that isn't a foreshadowing. I sure hope this isn't foreshadowing Mondstadt's fate. Because if Mondstadt falls, I know that Venti fell too. And my poor little heart will not be able to handle this. Any summer habits or plans? Nope. I will probably just lock myself in with my AC. You should have known. I'm a fucking sobbing. I'm very fucking boring in real life,
I
actually.
carefully read every line of the letter and turn my attention to the signatures at the bottom. Who issued this commission to us?
You see a long string of unfamiliar names. It would seem that many of the residents of the city issued this commission together. They sensed that things were not right within the kingdom and sent a distress signal to the outside world.
Did you go
In
to the
that
Comic-Con?
case,
No.
Why don't we take a walk around the city and see if we can learn anything from the local residents?
I plan to
idea.
go in the
We
future
might be able
now.
to get some leads on
In
the
the
monsters
future.
and bad guys we're after.
I just really need
You look up
to check
and
out
see a
the
tavern nearby. It appears to be open
the
for the day.
events.
Why don't we go check out that tavern? If the novels I've read are anything to go by, taverns are usually full of information.
Ooh. Okay, that's cool.
As you approach the tavern, you find a plainly dressed woman standing nearby. She appears to be rather troubled about something.
Yes? Yeah, do that in the future. I'll try.
Greetings, friend.
I'll
Lovely
see
weather we're
if
having
I
today,
also
don't
have
you
money
think?
to cosplay.
Oh, hello.
I don't know who I'll
I suppose
cosplay
you're
as,
right.
but I'll
Weather
try
today
to
is
do
quite
that.
lovely. If only those monsters out there would stop causing trouble.
It seems like every character included in the script has a certain amount of useful information to offer. If we keep asking questions, we might be able to get some good leads.
Oh, come now, don't be sad. Life is all about optimism. Oh, that reminds me. What did you have for breakfast this morning?
Damn, that's a question. Yeah, yeah, I'd be confused too.
Question we're supposed to ask.
Nothing turns a frown upside down like good food. How about some macarons?
This is not wrong.
I could make you some.
You didn't even take cooking as one of your skill proficiencies.
But I...
That's not
I
necessary,
didn't.
miss.
No, I didn't.
Excuse me
It
for
was
saying this,
inside
but
that I
you
ended
really
up.
look like a chef. Besides, I'm not really a fan of sweets.
Never mind
So
then.
you're someone who barely smiles and doesn't like sweets.
Well, aren't you a party pooper?
You're really starting to remind me of this one friend of mine.
Damn! Damn! Cloranda's got this trace!
Corian must have broke character for a second.
This isn't getting us anywhere. Traveler, maybe you can
Really,
think of
cut and
something.
straight? Game of Thrones is in 2 weeks. Fantasy Fest is on 28th and 29th September. You're interested in cosplay. You should get friends to try to go. Yeah, because my best friend who doesn't care about this, she will totally follow me there. I can't get in a cosplay in 2 weeks, so in 2 weeks that's out of the window. I can try to go to Fantasy Fest though. I just need to remember that. She does not need to like that. You can go for fun. I mean, I can ask her, but she's also working, so I don't know. We'll see. Put in your calendar. Okay, after the stream. All right. What shall we do? I'd like to do an insight check to see what's trouble her. Yeah.
The results of insight checks aren't disclosed to the players, so I'll be the one consulting the fatometer.
Okay. Yay!
You recall all the lessons you've learned in your time and begin to carefully observe the woman's mannerisms. You notice that when she's quiet, she has an empty look in her eyes, as if her thoughts have drifted to a place far, far away. And when she speaks, she often subconsciously reaches out to touch the ring on her left hand.
Okay, so, her husband is probably dead. Oh wait, Mars calendar is full because of how you invented banners. No, not really. It's actually just filled with birthdays because my brain is too small to remember all of that. Did something happen to your husband?
So you noticed. That's a little embarrassing. A horde of monsters suddenly appeared near the capital recently, so all the guards were dispatched to fight them.
Yeah? Yeah?
Do you remember when those monsters
Damn, the lip
appeared?
sync. The lip sync sucks.
I'm not completely
Damn.
sure. All I know is that my husband was dispatched to fight them 3 days ago.
Do you know where he was sent?
It all happened so fast. When we said our goodbyes, he couldn't even tell me where they were sending him.
Oh,
You have our
shit.
thanks, friend. We'll find and defeat
Hey,
those
don't ask
monsters as
about
soon
her
as
husband.
possible.
That's private
We
info.
sincerely hope your husband will be able to return to your side soon.
I kill him. Reese! Don't kill him!
Don't worry. We'll find him.
Lena kill him, I'm
Try
certain.
to remain
No.
optimistic and wait for good news.
You didn't!
We don't always get to choose what happens to us.
The
But we do get to
bloodthirsty!
choose the little things like what we eat and how we respond to the things life throws our way. I hope that one day you too will
Since when
recognize
is
the
he
power of something as
bloodthirsty?
small and inconsequential as a delicious dessert.
Leave my twin
I'll do my
boyfriend
best.
alone!
You bid farewell to the woman and continue your journey further into the city.
Door of Resurrection, huh? Seems like we're gonna... Huh.
As you venture further
Okay.
into the city, the streets appear largely empty. An elderly woman walks past. You see her shake her head as she puts away her wrinkled wallet. A nearby merchant folds his arms and gives you a disdainful look. You get
Hey,
the
dude.
impression that he's
Chill.
someone who has long gotten used to the sight before him.
Damn, dude. Chill. Tell us about your future cosplay ideas and plans. Okay.
Although he doesn't seem very friendly, merchants are usually a good source of information, right?
Alright. So, what characters do I want to cosplay? Alright. Okay. Most of them are just Genshin characters, if not all of them, actually. I do want to cosplay Furina. I like her feet a lot. I do want to cosplay Layla. Because she's I like her clothes too, and she's one of the few the female characters in Genshin that actually wears pants. What else? I do want to cosplay Hu Tao. Who else? Fuck, I don't remember. I do also want to cosplay Iron Mouse, actually. My Aussie! What would you like to do even if it's not possible? I don't know. What do you mean? Where's what? Pants! What do you mean, pants? Who is the last one? She's a VTuber like me. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I will put her on the screen in a moment. Fuck, god damn it, let me save the image. God damn. Damn, thanks. Thanks, web thingy. Why is all of them web files? Fuck's sake. Fucking web files. It's Iron Mouse. This is my OC. Damn it! Why are there so many web files? Fuck me. Fuck. You know what? I'm gonna do it the other way. Fuck it. Fucking fuck it. There you go. Here's Iron Mouse. There's this. For fuck's sake. There you go. There you go. That's my OC. My favorite VTuber. Damn it with the web files. God damn it. You're welcome. Alright, back to the game.
Pardon me, sir. I'd like to ask a question if I may.
You look better than her.
How much are you willing to pay?
Uh-huh, sure.
How about this much?
What are you You can't even buy half an onion with that amount.
Surely an onion can't be that expensive, right?
I'm not gonna comment on
What
that.
do you know? War is nearly upon us. Everything costs several times what it did before. If you're not gonna buy anything, then scram.
Whoa,
Damn, bro,
what a
chill.
nasty guy. Maybe we shouldn't even bother talking to him.
Sorry, boss, but I
Still might
politely
have
disagree.
information we need.
Not
Traveler,
that Mars model
can you
looks
think of
bad.
something?
No, I get it. I understand. But Iron Mouse is my OC for a reason. I'm not offended. Don't you worry. I absolutely agree with your race. I love Iron Mouse. Yeah, true. Like, with the amount of models that she has and the amount of money that she has spent, holy fuck. Silly has like one of the best, if not the best, models in the VTuber industry right now. For us, she's for us, the gremlin. What shall we do? It's time to persuade him,
Sir,
Navia.
we came to the city to solve the very problem you seem to be referring to. The war you mentioned, would it happen to be against the monsters outside the city? If you happen to be well informed and know a thing or two about what's going on, we'd appreciate it if you could share that information with us. After all, the sooner this problem gets resolved, the easier it will be for you to do your business.
Alright. Do it. Yay! Let's go.
Well, things are basically as you said, young lady. Those monsters are camped outside the city, and they've been destroying all our trade routes. We have limited reserves within the city, so if this continues, we're all gonna be in big trouble.
Wait, you're saying no one has put a plan in place to distribute supplies or maintain order?
We could all starve, and those nobles in the palace wouldn't even break a sweat. Who knows? Maybe they've been in cahoots with the monsters all along.
That is
Damn.
concerning.
All right. That's all the information you need, right? Off with you now. I've still got business to do.
You know, if you smiled a little more, you'd definitely get more business. And I bet that would make your life just a little bit sweeter. I'm not saying it's guaranteed to work. It's just a tip.
Uh-huh. Ugh. My throat, man.
Should we try to go somewhere with more people?
Oh,
Should we?
how about the city square? Follow me.
Uh-huh. I don't need to follow you. I'm just running.
Before you lies the city's central square.
Oh,
You see a man
Wait.
with a slightly anxious look on his face.
damn.
Pacing back and forth. His
That
head
it looks
hanging low.
so empty without the
He
the
doesn't seem to
fountain.
notice your approach.
Looks
Still
so
immersed in his own
empty.
thoughts, he shakes his head and lets out a long sigh.
Ah, okay.
This guy seems promising enough. Maybe I can get some information out of him.
Go, Farina, go! You got this, girl.
Hello, sir. Is there anything I can do to help you?
Wait, you're...
I'm...
Yeah.
Oh, dear goodness! You're a Marashose hunter!
Yeah,
recognize
that's... We are, yeah.
Ah, are you one of the people who wrote the commission letter?
Yes! Oh, I didn't expect you to actually come. Oh, what great news! The city is saved!
What happened here?
Damn, don't...
Alas,
Tell
we once
them.
lived comfortable, carefree lives. This city used to
I
be
just
free of
sniped a
monsters.
moth out of the
First
air.
Marashose
Holy
hunter,
fuck, that's cool. Go
Cassiodor,
for
the
you.
Golden Hunter. He was the one who drove them back. However, monsters have once again surrounded the city.
Who is the hunter,
Perhaps
Mari?
the seal
All
that
of
kept
us
them at bay
here.
has lost its power. Or perhaps an evil sorcerer has been meddling in our affairs. All I know for sure is that their return has stripped the city of any chance at peace.
Are there not enough soldiers to drive them out?
It's not a question of numbers. The guards simply have no
Yeah,
idea how to deal with
that's
them.
what I'm saying. All of
Most
us are.
people my age have never even seen one of the monsters, much less been trained to fight against them. What's worse, many of us don't even know the history of the Marashose hunters anymore. When I was a child, though, my grandfather would tell me stories about how the Marashose hunters drove back the monsters. So, on the off chance that something might come of it, I decided to reach out to you. To be perfectly honest, I was starting to think all those stories were just tall tales. But now that I've seen you in person, I finally know that it was true.
Well, you can rest easy, friend. The righteous
Indeed.
and formidable Marashose hunters are on the case.
The man is touched by your determination and resolve. His eyes begin to well with
This
tears
makes
of
me
relief.
want to play Undertale.
Still, if we are going
This
to hunt
fills
the
me with
monsters,
determination.
we need to know where to find them.
I have it
Can you
downloaded,
give
by
us
the
any
way.
leads?
All I know
I'm
is
gonna
that
play
the
it
area
eventually.
outside the city is dangerous. I'm afraid I can't point you toward a specific location. Oh, although, if you leave the capital through the main gate and follow the road, you should run into a group of guards. They
Okay.
might know more about where to find the monsters.
I see.
You got it, boss.
We'll go look for them then.
All right, be careful. Oh, and one last thing. The monsters outside the city are just part of the problem. There are evil sorcerers inside the city as well. So be on your guard. They're actively working with the monsters and have corrupted the court ministers with malicious magic. They're the reason why, even inside the city, Everything has been a giant mess. Even one of our kindest ministers has turned into a boorish and unreasonable figure.
Well, shit,
Interested in
man.
nothing but enacting laws that exploit the people. Who knows how much longer we'll be able to go on like this.
Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Definitely. Damn.
I feel bad for him. Maybe we should try to cheer him up?
Frina, could you sing him a song?
Huh? Like, now? Is this really the right time?
Yeah.
I appreciate your kindness.
You're
but for
a
now,
bard,
it's
aren't
more
you?
important to focus on the crisis at hand. Brave hunters, I leave the future of this kingdom to you.
All right, we'll try our best. See how this goes. This is actually very interesting, though. It really seems like a whole ass event on its own.
If I understood
It doesn't
correctly,
look like
there
a
are
story
currently two
quest.
problems in the
It
kingdom
looks
that need
like
solving,
an
right?
event. And that's very fucking cool.
Exactly. We need to defeat the monsters outside the city and take down the evil sorcerer stirring up trouble from within.
But which problem should we tackle first?
Well, this seems like a good moment for a break. Take some time and discuss what you want to do. Let me know when you've made your decision.
All right, got it.
I really didn't expect the people in the city to keep us at arm's length like that. I totally thought the hunters would be treated like heroes.
Well, Clarence said the script took cues from the real history of Fontaine, right? Maybe the real-life Marachose hunters were also treated like that.
Probably.
I wouldn't say it's a perfect representation of history,
Never
but
mind.
there are definitely some similarities. Would you like to hear more about it?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. As long as it doesn't spoil anything in the script. You brought up bits and pieces of the hunter's history before, but it was all in passing.
Paimon wants to know too. The hunters were super powerful, right? Were they all from a special line of supernatural beings or something? Kind of like the yokai in Inazuma?
No. All Marachose
No.
hunters were ordinary mortal fighters.
They were
The
just
only thing that
humans.
set them apart were the special sword techniques passed down over the centuries.
Huh? So you mean anyone could become a Marachose hunter?
You become a hunter!
In
I
theory,
become a
yes.
hunter!
All
All
you
of us
would need to do
become
is
not
survive the
becoming
rigorous training
hunters.
and master the swordsmanship techniques required to fight the monsters. Still, most people dropped out at the early stages, and others called it quits the minute they saw a monster in person. To become a hunter, you must be strong in both body and mind.
That's fair.
What kind of monsters did the hunters fight exactly? Oh, and the evil sorcerer the script mentions. Did they exist in real life too?
The land of Fontaine once played host to an ancient dynasty known as Remuria. After that dynasty
Mari was
fell,
always a
monsters
huntress.
began to appear.
Yeah, I
intent on
hunt for
obstructing
all
humans
for
from
everyone's
establishing
cookies.
a
Yeah.
new social order. One of the ancient sorcerers of Remuria used his power to assemble a formidable army of golems. He sought to use that force to establish himself as king.
Now, wait a second. Don't tell me that guy was the inspiration for the evil sorcerer in the script. We still haven't found any in-game information on him yet. So, why don't you talk about someone else for now?
Well, I wasn't planning on going into anything you might be able to find out in the game. But if you want me to talk about something else, then... How about Casiodor, the Golden Hunter? Or Egeria, the ex-Hydro Archon?
Wait, but those people are all from a super long time ago. Where did you learn all this, Claran?
From my master.
Who's your master?
You mean Miss Petronia?
Is it gonna be playable too?
Absolutely. Miss Petronia and my father were good friends. Back in the day, she would often bring Clorand over to play, but
Aww.
Let's not get off topic.
Okay.
Anyway, back to what I was
Damn.
saying. Responding to Egeria's call, a number of warriors followed Casiodor into battle against the monsters. This group of warriors, under Casiodor's leadership, became known as the Marachose Hunters. Yet, as Fontaine entered an
Okay,
era of
I
peace,
have no idea. This is
work
literally the
gradually
first
became
time I hear
obsolete.
that name too.
The Marachose Phantom, originally an association made up of hunters, eventually came to be predominantly comprised of Melusines.
Ah, I see. That explains why most of the people in the script have forgotten the hunters or think of them as nothing more than a legend.
Is that really a bad thing, though? It can get tough always being the one shouldering everyone's expectations.
Furina would know.
Depends on who you ask, I suppose. If the name of the organization no longer commands respect, investigative work is bound to suffer.
Speaking of investigations, which problem should we tackle first? Monsters or evil sorcerer? I vote
Don't speak for me.
monsters. That's the main duty of the hunters, right? We can come back to the sorcerer later.
Eh?
Well said, Miss Farina. Plus, if the sorcerers really are the masterminds behind this whole thing, defeating the monsters could give us some clues on their intentions as well.
Maybe.
What about you, partner? What do you think?
Alright, I also vote the monsters.
It's decided then.
All right.
We work
After
our
some
way up.
discussion, you decide to turn around and head out of the city.
Let's go out of the city and see where the monsters are. Are we gonna fight them? Pretty sure we will, actually.
Let's take a look around, like that guy said.
Okay. Let's look around.
Outsiders, halt!
Hi.
Who's there?
An armored man approaches you. He has a tall, muscular build and a determined expression in his eyes. Just one look, and you can tell he's fought in his fair share of battles. Although he's trying his best to conceal his current state, his uneven gait and the sweat dripping down his forehead make it obvious that he's been wounded and is in serious pain.
Alright, we
captain of the
can
guard.
get him.
I saw you sneaking around the city
We
earlier,
can take
so
him.
I'll only ask this
It's
once.
okay, we can take him.
State your purpose, or it's off to the dungeons for the lot of you.
Damn, dude. To the
Wow,
dungeons,
It's been a
huh?
while since someone's been this suspicious of us.
I said talk, not whisper between yourselves.
Have you ever heard of the Marchese Hunters?
Marachose hunters? Ha! That fairy tale, you mean?
Well,
What,
it's
you expect
not.
me to believe you're one of them?
Yeah? Well. I'd like to do a medicine check to see if I can help him. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Alright. Yeah. I'm closing my eyes. Boom. Boop. Yeah? Did I get it? No. Fuck me. Okay. Okay, close my eyes. Fuck! God damn it! Why did mine? Oh man!
With some suspicion, the captain allows you to survey his condition after you announce yourself as a trained doctor.
Does that mean that they didn't matter?
Unfortunately, you're unable to adequately
Okay,
assess
that's
the
fair.
source of his injury.
Do you play
much less
poker?
come up
Nope.
with a way to relieve his pain.
I have never.
I'm sorry. My skills are a little rusty.
Well, this
Fuck
is
me.
no ordinary wound. It was inflicted by a monster. Now tell me, are you truly a Marachose hunter?
Says.
He regards you with suspicion for quite some time before
no.
shaking his head. Perhaps he's finally
I
accepted
used to
that
play
you're
with
here
the
to
pieces
help.
when I was younger, but I never learned.
We were indeed in the city earlier, but our purpose was only to gather information on the monsters. We're here to help the city and all the people within
My
it.
cousin did
Still fighting the
did show me
monsters
how
as
to
we
play
speak.
checkers
They
though,
could be seriously wounded and in
but I
great
don't
need of
remember
support.
anymore.
You need all the help you can get.
Any card games? Hey, what does everyone's tech get successful and fuck me? Any card games? I mean, I do play Uno, I guess. Oh, and Ecosiena. Is Ecosiena and Blackjack the same thing? Because people are telling me different
The
answers.
man regards you with doubt and concern. After a period of inner struggle, he lets out a long sigh and informs you of the locations where the monsters have appeared.
Online
Some
card
of our new
games?
recruits
No.
have never even dealt with a petty thief, and now they're out there fighting monsters.
Even Genshin has
Wait
DCD.
for this cursed leg.
Like, the moment I went on level 10, I
Don't
just
get too worked up. You need
like,
to focus on your recovery.
left it alone.
Just leave the monsters.
I just got the
to us.
Primotins
We're
and
Marshose hunters
then
after
dipped.
all.
Hearing you say that, a glimmer of hope flashes in his eyes. But it disappears almost as quickly as it came.
Oh, come on,
These
man.
monsters aren't easy to deal with. But if you insist on going, I won't stop you either. I just hope all
Thanks,
the
man.
guards will be able to come back to their families alive. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. Alright, time to beat up some monsters.
The captain said the monster should be right up ahead. Let's go. Hopefully we're not too late.
Hello, monsters. Hello.
As
Never
you
mind.
approach the battlefield, you see numerous people lying by the side of the road. They appear to be dressed like guards. Their faces are filled with desperation and terror. Some are screaming and cursing in vain, as if still trying to banish the monstrosities they saw from their minds.
This dude is just chilling. He's just sitting there. He's just chilling.
A few of the wounded look up at you in shock and disbelief.
People hunting, stealth and silence, smart hunting, silent.
Leave the
Hello,
place.
monsters!
Turn around and don't look back, they yell.
Hey, monsters! Come on! I wanna beat your asses! Come on! Where are you, bitches? Oh, I have a death wish. Just smart things, exactly.
This is the place he mentioned, right?
You see broken iron swords scattered all around you,
Oh,
and
damn.
downed trees riddled with terrifying claw marks. All the signs point
That's scary.
to one thing. A truly devastating battle just took place here.
Be on your guard, everyone. The monsters might still be around.
Before you can finish your sentence,
Oh.
you hear rustling sounds from the surrounding bushes.
Oh.
The monsters have emerged.
Oh, it's their
They
Wraith
close in on you
Hounds.
without
Oh,
fear.
fuck
You
me.
get the impression that, in their bloodthirsty eyes, you're just another meal for them to
At
devour.
least we have Furina for a healer.
Little help here. This thing wants to eat Paimon.
Your battle round begins now.
The monsters were in our house all along. Okay. Close my eyes. Boom. Hey. Yeah, let's go. Actually, I'm so fixed. I don't know if we have anything about. Oh, okay. We are actually playing. Okay, cool. Okay. 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 Yeah.
Voila!
Yeah. Yeah.
The next battle round begins.
There are more. Oh, hi. Hi, bud. Fuck. I do have Quran actually. I do have Quran to break its seal. Yeah. Sail.
Strike a pose.
Sail, bro.
My name echo in song.
Let's get this show on the road!
The monsters let out a terrifying roar of anger and resentment.
Thank goodness it's over.
We're lucky the Marashose Hunter class came with all those preset skill points. Otherwise, we would have been in some real trouble.
I never knew the phytometer even determines the amount of damage you inflict. If you get unlucky, isn't it just game over right then and there? That's part of the fun. The uncertainty of fate is what gives these games their appeal.
Just as you begin to celebrate your victory, a suspicious lump on the ground catches your attention.
Suspicious lump? Wait, could it be the thing that appears after every battle?
I walk up to it, crouch down, and begin to carefully examine it.
Yeah?
I've still got my right glove on, so it should be fine for me to touch it, right?
Don't touch
As
it!
you investigate the mound, you discover that the exposed portion appears to be made of wood. It was previously obscured by the large form of the monsters. With the monsters gone, the small protrusion now awaits your discovery, poking out of the ground like a shy flower bud.
Whoa, it's a treasure chest!
Yippee! Oh my god. Oh my god, my throat. Wait, let me do it again. Yippee! There we go. Let's dig it up. Yippee! Oh my god, that voice crack though. A voice crack.
With everyone's help, you successfully excavate the wooden chest from the ground.
Nice.
Even without opening it, you can tell from the mora and jewels scattered around the chest that it must contain quite the fortune.
Makes sense. We worked hard for this. Let's open it and we can share what's inside.
Okay, let's see the
I
treasure.
understand your excitement, Paimon, but think about it. Doesn't it seem like there are people out there who need this treasure more than us?
Yeah. Think about all the people suffering in the capital. Or all those guards who got hurt fighting the monsters. Wouldn't it be
Fine.
better if we gave the treasure to them?
Wait.
No, let's
is
give
that
it.
how it works? Paimon thought since we were the ones to dig it up, we could just take it for ourselves.
That's what
Well,
we've been
let's
doing
put it
since
this
the
way.
beginning.
Any decision you make during a role-playing game can impact the future course of the story. But
Okay.
will the people really believe us? It's hard enough for us to prove we're Marashose hunters. What if they think we procured the treasure illegally? They might get even more suspicious of us.
That's definitely something we should consider. Maybe we can come up with an explanation in advance.
Well, if donating it could cause that much trouble, why don't we use it to buy some gear and fill up on good food? Then we'll be ready to fight even more bad guys.
Looks like you're facing a difficult choice once again.
Yeah.
Well, it's getting late. Why don't we call it a day for now?
I mean, sure.
Wow, where did the time go?
I'm not
Fly,
sure if it's because I'm having so
fly,
much fun
yeah.
with you all,
Time
or
flies
because
by
the
when you're
story's
having fun.
particularly enticing, but I feel like I could almost keep going.
Here, here. Ooh, how about we play through the night?
Are you guys sure about that?
Oh, I'm not sure I'll have enough energy for that.
That's me, for real, for real.
Yeah, that won't work for me either. Lynette will give me an earful if I get home too late.
I understand how you feel, Navia, but we have to change venues for the next part of the story anyway.
Oh, okay.
Huh? Another location?
Sure.
There's a special note for the GM at the end of this section that says to
Oh.
proceed to an indoor set for the next part of the script.
Oh, okay.
They really pulled out all the stops for this new script.
Well, even if we end the game for the day, we can still stay a little longer and hear Clarion finish her story, right?
We
To hear
can.
more about the history of the hunters.
Something tells me you just want to finish the free desserts before we break for the day.
Oh, definitely.
It's just a coincidence, okay?
Oh, of course,
Besides,
Paimon.
to Paimon, not finishing free food feels even worse than having to buy her own.
I mean, I don't blame her. That
Paimon
looks
really
great.
does want to hear more about Claren's master.
Well,
Last night I had a bad tooth pain, and tonight I'm wondering where to eat, whether to eat dinner or not. Maybe you could eat something that isn't like hard, like I don't know if it's good for tooth pain, but something like a yogurt, something that you don't have to chew a lot or at all. You could eat a soup, but I don't know if it's if you would like it during the summer. Why are the chairs oversized? I don't think they're oversized. I think they're fine. I don't have anything not hard. I'm not a granny. Then I don't know what to tell you. If the story doesn't have a happy ending, it's okay not to finish it.
It's nothing. I
They're
appreciate the
cute.
concern,
Look at
but it's all in
them.
the past.
Not really.
It won't do any harm to share these things now.
Don't think so, at least. They don't look huge to me. Are we
My
not
earliest
gonna?
memories are
Oh,
of living
okay.
with Master. According to her, she saved me from certain people of ill repute.
Oh boy.
My birth parents had left me behind some time before that.
Jesus Christ!
Story.
Literally every single fucking child in Fontaine has been fucking abandoned. What the fuck? What's with Fontaine's children and having awful fucking lives? Like, what the fuck? Oh my god! Jesus Christ! Alright. Thank you for the stress, the hydrate, and the headbutt.
Master
We'll
was
do
a
right now.
fascinating individual. If
Fontaine's a hair-pleasant,
inexperienced in the
yeah.
ways of raising children. My first ever toy was a short sword. Although I
Oh, well,
suppose
that's
it wasn't
cute.
so much a toy as something Master removed from her waist and handed to a noisy child in need of distraction.
Oh, wait, so she handed an actual sword to a child? Isn't that dangerous? Did you hurt yourself?
Brian,
Of course
do
I
you
did.
know
My palm and bled quite
what
a
happens
lot.
to the children in
But
Fontaine?
Master was not concerned. She just stood there and casually lectured me about it. See, that's what you get for not holding the sword properly, she told me. She then crouched down next to me and said, "Give me your hand. I'll teach you to bandage this wound. After that, it's time to learn how to truly hold a blade."
Oh,
Excuse me for asking this, Clorand, but how old were you exactly when all this happened?
Probably around,
what?
3, give or take.
What the fuck?
Isn't that when most kids are still struggling to hold a fork?
As I
Damn.
said, Master was...
Cloran was a natural.
inexperienced in the ways of
Holy
raising children.
fuck!
She believed trial and error was the best way to teach a child what they're capable of.
I mean,
So
sure,
this is a question of
but
experience.
I didn't see anything wrong with her ways at the
listen.
time. And anyway, children don't get to choose how they're raised. Oh,
I
she
mean,
did
true,
bring me back a pet
but-
from Liye once. It was a Geovisha hatchling.
As someone who has studied about children in early age. Oh my god. As someone who has studied to teach in a fucking preschool for ages until 4 years old, I wouldn't give a child a fucking sword, man. I wouldn't give a 3-year-old a fucking sword. That was truly. That was a choice, alright. At 3 years old, most children are still struggling holding a fucking spoon. Oh my god, I can't. As a child, I had a collection of 12 swords. Holy fuck. Sadly, the police took them away. Let me. Oh, that's sad. Then I lost my political rights and they went. Play, bro. What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? Hold your aggressive thoughts, never.
A Geovishap hatchling? For a pet? That seems even more dangerous.
That's definitely a choice.
Make sure to get along, you two. If you really can't agree on something, just settle it with a fight.
Oh, great.
Whoever loses is the real pet.
And how old were you when this happened?
5.
5.
Did you win?
No fucking way, Axel. No fucking way, Axel protected that. Oh, that's crazy. Oh my god, I'm dying. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Oh god. Okay. Shit. I'm gonna. Oh my god. I'm gonna ruin my charger. Oh shit. Fuck me. Don't fucking break. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Jesus. My babysitting services for preschoolers and also sword fighting lessons. Yeah, definitely. 100%. Yeah.
No, I lost.
So
Oh.
you're saying you actually became the Geovishap's pet?
Yes, but
Oh.
only for a week. By the
Okay.
end of
Good.
that week, I defeated it in combat. And
Okay.
we've shared a cordial relationship ever since.
Okay.
That really doesn't sound like the kind of childhood someone should have.
Well.
Later on, I gradually understood that Master most likely
At
didn't
the
know
same
any other way to raise a
time.
child. She was a malicious
Oh,
hunter,
definitely. Yeah.
but I never heard her bring up her own parents. Thanks to her, I learned how to navigate the forest by the age of 6, and could hunt monsters in the wild by myself the year after that. Even though the training she subjected me to was strict, she always made sure to take me traveling when she had the time. We met many of her friends during those days. That was also how I met Mr. Callis and his family.
Aww.
I still remember.
I would
the
give my
first time
child to
we met.
Mar to prepare
You
me
were
for
too
higher
scared to join our
education.
picnic and hid behind Miss Petronia the
Are you
whole
sure about
time.
that? I wouldn't recommend it.
I still hadn't really met many children my age at that time, so I didn't know how to interact with others.
The child
After
coming
that,
back
though,
dressed
you
as
took it
Farina
over a
with a
lot.
sword.
You love challenging people to shooting competitions,
Oh, you
remember?
can't read it.
I don't think many members of the Spina ever beat you in one of those.
Yeah, I'm
had
gonna
a lot
teach
of
your
fun
child
during
how to
those
play
days.
Genshin, yeah.
I enjoyed them too. Oh, do you remember that one time we went exploring around the Spina together? We overheard Papa call your master Fontaine's Protector of Justice. We tried to pretend like we never heard anything, but you nearly let it slip that one time.
Oh. For real.
Protector of Justice? Oh, wait, you mean that vigilante hero from 20 years ago? The one who is always active at night?
Damn, okay,
Yep,
look.
that would be her. She often would put on a black cloak and go out at night.
Damn,
I never
okay,
knew where
look.
she went or what she was doing. Until, like Navia said, we overheard the truth from Mr. Callis that night.
20 years ago, huh? I still remember the guards leaving all kinds of witness reports about her on Nervalette's desk.
Ah, my apologies.
Oh,
Hey, at
no
least
need to
they
apologize.
finally know the truth about that.
And anyway, everything she did was for a good cause.
Did
Although,
you
calling herself the protector
Don't call
of
her
order
that.
was a bit
No, I
much.
haven't. No, I didn't.
Especially when she deliberately operated outside.
I don't
law.
think that I will.
Huh? When did the Protector of Justice become the
Her
Protector
kid is
of
a
Order?
little too confusing for me.
Oh, she had a bunch of code names. I heard she would just come up with a name on the spot whenever she was asked. Later on, she probably got sick of answering those questions and decided to stick to just 2. The Protector of Justice and the Protector of Order.
That sounds like her, all right.
Okay, girl, bring your water
I
and
bet She
cola.
forgot which of the 2 she'd use by the time she got back each night.
Well, she certainly sounds like a fascinating individual. With her strong sense of justice, it's no surprise her student followed in her footsteps.
Definitely.
It's true. I always wanted to become like her. Someone powerful, independent, and with a strong sense of conviction. But... she suddenly disappeared the night I turned 10 years old.
Oh!
Disappeared? What happened?
I have no idea. She didn't even leave a note. I was never able to find out where she went. That night, I was celebrating my birthday at Navia's house.
Oh, that's
But
sad.
Master never came to pick me up. When I returned home on my own, it was to an empty house. When she still didn't appear after a few days, I went to Mr. Callus's house to ask about her whereabouts. But he only shook his head.
Papa probably didn't know either. I know he
That's
sent a few
sad.
people to investigate the matter in secret, but they never found any credible leads.
Don't worry, I understand. To be perfectly honest, given Master's personality and way of doing things, it all made a lot of sense. If I had to guess, I'd say she probably used it as an opportunity to force me to become independent.
That's
Just
not a
like
good
how,
way to
when a litter of
for a
kittens
child to
reaches a
become
certain age,
independent.
The mother willingly leaves them behind.
Were you upset, Clorand?
I was at first.
No
But
shit.
not anymore. I don't believe Master would suddenly disappear for no reason. There must have been something she just had to do.
I'm sure there's still bitterness though.
You still managed to follow in her footsteps and become the greatest champion duelist.
I'm sure she
in all
has
of
mommy
One
issues
Piece.
now.
You're practically a living symbol of law and justice.
I suspect my position would be far too by the books for her. Master always did whatever she pleased. But you're right. I suppose I do take after her in some ways.
Who knew Clorand had such an interesting past? I never had the chance to ask her about it before. I wonder if Clorand's master were the champion duelist back then. Would that duel against Mr. Callus have gone differently? No. Judging by the atmosphere, Clorand and Navia are probably thinking something similar. The mood just got super awkward all of a sudden.
Anyway,
Hi!
would you look
I
at
don't
the
know how to
It's
break
getting dark,
awkwardness.
so we should probably call it a day for real this time.
Yeah,
If we keep talking like
you're
this,
right,
we
Navia.
really will be here all night.
I had a
Yeah.
great time today, Miss Clorand. Thank you for being our GM.
I was trying to think, okay?
The script was good, but I've got to say, your childhood stories were even better.
True.
Hey, you should tell us more about that fight against the Geovishop sometime. Maybe your master was onto something.
Probably.
You could be right.
What does she mean, onto something? I certainly don't know any 5-year-olds who want to fight a bishop in their spare time. Guess I'll head back as well.
I don't know
I need to
either.
save my energy if I want to continue enjoying the story tomorrow.
Don't know my nephew.
You're
He
that
probably
excited to hear
would.
about my fight with the bishop?
I was
He
talking
will throw
about the
hands.
script.
Oh, my head. I can't. Hey, ladies.
Just between the two of us, could you tell me what it was like to be the Geovishop's pet?
It was nothing special.
Are you
really.
interested?
Geobishops don't understand the concept of a pet. So basically, it just headbutted me whenever I entered its territory.
And that hurt?
Yeah, it hurt. What, something you want to experience for yourself?
Oh, I'm good. Thanks.
Uh-huh. What are you asking, Navia? Do you want Cloran to be your pet too? Alright. Wait, right? Come on. Come on. I need to do it exactly. Yeah, there we go. Are how your riders losing their motto? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Let's go meet up with the group. Paimon's really looking forward to today's story.
Let's go! Where are we going? Oh, pretty far away, damn. Those of those. I don't know what you're talking about. No idea what you're talking about. Oh! Here it is. Oh yeah. Hello.
Looks like everyone's here.
Yeah?
Now, before we begin, why don't we finish where we left off yesterday?
Mhm.
There was an important decision to be made, yes? I'll pour everyone a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Is that really the most important part, though, Florian? Paimon's more concerned about our current surroundings. Heavy walls, cold railings, dim lights. This is obviously supposed to be a prison.
Are we going to
I
prison?
admire the work put into the set. Still, it's obvious the scriptwriter has never paid a visit to the fortress of Meripede.
So this
Definitely.
is going to be a part of the script?
Unfortunately, that is something I can neither confirm nor deny.
Okay.
Florian's smile is starting to look kinda scary.
Uh-oh.
Well, whatever happens, we'll just have to push on. But first, we should really figure out what to do with this treasure. If we're worried about arousing suspicion because of our identity, why don't we give ourselves a different name, just like Cloran's master did?
Hmm.
Yeah, it might be better to keep a low profile. As long as we're helping people, it doesn't matter who we are or what we're called.
Staring at me won't get you anywhere. Or did you want some more tea?
Paimon's good. Thanks. Why aren't you saying anything, Navia? Wait, what's that next to you?
Oh, this is the short sword Cloran mentioned last night. I found it.
Oh.
Huh. I'm surprised you managed to track it down after all this time.
Well, I made sure to take good care of it.
The stream takes the out of plus intending for
circumstances in which you
mature
gave it
this is
to
the
me.
tweets.
Of course I had to keep it safe. Anyway,
I don't think
where
so.
were we?
Why?
Oh, right. I was just thinking about all the potential ways for us to break out of prison. We could dig a tunnel, or try to bribe the guards. Wait, we haven't been thrown into prison
Not
yet,
this one?
have we?
Well, which one
Well,
do
it's
you
only a
do you
matter of
mean then?
time. It
Just
pays
asking.
to be prepared.
All right.
Just like how you should always have an umbrella on hand, even when it's sunny.
Alright, Paimon's made up her mind. Let's just give the treasure away. Paimon may have wanted to keep it, but if it's going to land us in prison somehow, Paimon will be too upset to enjoy her snacks.
Well, turns out Paimon cares more about snacks and treasure. Paimon's developing as a collector.
So, you've reached an agreement? All right then, we can continue with the story.
Oh, and we'll collect all the scattered pieces of treasure on the ground as well.
All right. You collect the treasure and make your way back to the capital with your bag of loot in hand.
Mm-hmm. Let's make our way to the town then. Well, hopefully it won't land us in the prison.
The city is still shrouded in a gloomy, oppressive atmosphere, but your spirits are surprisingly high. In places where sunlight struggles to reach, you generously share your wealth with the children, the elderly, and the poor in urgent
Mari, give me
need
your
of
loot.
help.
No, you give me your loot. I'm not giving you anything.
Thank you, kind soul. The elderly
You're
woman's
welcome.
look of gratitude follows you as you walk away, her eyes never leaving your back until you move entirely out of sight. However, there's still quite a bit of Mora remaining. It appears you haven't made much progress.
Well then.
She's probably trying to tell us to speed this up. We need to hurry up so we can address the sorcerer problem.
True.
Should we go find that man again at the square? He seemed like a pretty responsible guy. I'm sure he knows the people here far better than us.
Oh, good idea.
Good
Just
idea,
as you
good
start to
idea.
make way to the square, intent on finding the man again, there's a voice.
Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Sure. Oh, hi!
Please wait, distinguished guests.
Very
Several
distinguished.
strange guards suddenly call out to you. They run forward to meet you and proceed to politely pay their respects.
Oh,
Greetings,
thanks!
gentlemen. Are we being invited for afternoon tea?
Surely you jest, my lady. That would not be our place. It is His Excellency the King who requests to meet with you. Please
Oh.
come with us.
Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, let's meet the king then. Cool. Damn, that's giving away a load, really. Letting us have a meeting with the
Do
king,
you
huh?
think this could be a trap?
Well, we have to investigate the court at some point, right? Meeting
True.
the king himself would be a fantastic opportunity to do that.
Mm.
I say we go for it. If something happens, we'll just turn the whole place upside down.
Jesus Christ, oh my god, Jesus Christ, oh my god, this is gonna be bad. Okay, oh my god,
After a
okay.
quick discussion, you nod to the
Okay.
guards and agree
Okay,
to
the
follow.
waters are fun.
They lead you all the way to the audience hall of the palace.
Oh my god, that was scary.
Gilded tables line both sides
Oh,
of the
that
hall.
could be
The space
fucking
itself
bad.
is adorned
Okay,
with all
I'm
manner of
fine.
expensive antiques, glass shelves, and silver candlesticks. The items appear quite ordinary in size and dimension.
Episode
Yet
about
their
Libres to
presence somehow makes the emptiness of the hall feel even more surreal and ominous.
Wow, it's
Yeah, I'm
so
fine.
luxurious.
And the wires are
The
fine
elderly
too.
king, clad in a magnificent robe, sits upon the deep crimson throne before you. He wears
They
above
got
his
you?
head
No,
a
no.
majestic crown with a gemstone the size of a bird's egg set right
I'm
at
fine.
the very front. As you observe it, you see a complex pattern of light reflect off its surface. They're here, Your Majesty. A man dressed in dark clothes, likely a minister, shields his mouth with his hands and bends down to whisper a few words to the king.
What are your plans for the stream mascot? I do want to if I'm able to figure it out, I do want to use it as a text to speech, so you guys can speak on the stream. But for now, it's just gonna be a little mascot.
After a moment, he lowers his hands and stands back up. His gaze shifts to fixate on your group, but he does not move from his place at the king's side.
The king does not appear entirely aware of his
Are you gonna
surroundings.
customize it further,
No,
or is
not
this the
yet.
final form? I'm gonna customize it
Close
more.
eye on him.
The king remains still
I mean,
and
not
says nothing.
just customize
The
it. I'm
minister is the one who
gonna.
speaks.
This is like a prototype.
Esteemed guests, allow me to thank you for coming to our faraway kingdom. Unfortunately, His Majesty the King finds himself quite exhausted from work. So please allow me, his Prime Minister, to welcome you in his stead.
Didn't
I've heard
he
tell
invite
that
us
your
though?
group, the Marechaussee Hunters,
Yeah.
used your exceptional ability
yeah.
with the sword to repel the monsters near the capital. Such a great deed, it deserves to be rewarded.
Can no, it's
However,
yes.
seeing that
No,
I
he
was
won't.
not fortunate enough to observe such a feat with my own eyes, you'll forgive me for
just
seeking
gonna
to
float.
verify the truth by speaking to you myself.
Well, we've got nothing to hide. You brought us here to talk, right? So we'll just explain what happened.
Let's explain what happened then.
The golem's blades were so powerful, they could cut down trees in a single swipe. It took a lot of effort to defeat them, even for trained swordsmen like us. Well, there were enough details, right?
Oh my god, I can't.
Your account does indeed match those of the survivors.
Acid
Since you were the ones who defeated the monsters, that must mean you are also in possession of the treasure they stole?
Well, we did take the treasure, but
We
How
gave
did
it
he
away.
know about the treasure?
Did he plant
Then
it there?
I must ask that you return it at once. It belongs to the kingdom.
They planted it in the way. They knew we would find it. This dude's a prime minister? I don't buy it. Well, who knows?
Wait, but didn't you just say that our great deed deserved a reward? Shouldn't the treasure be considered a part of that?
Yes, that was indeed what I said. But you seem to have forgotten a very important distinction.
Uh-huh.
Only that which is freely given by the king can be considered a reward. Taking the rightful wealth of a kingdom without said permission, on the other hand, is a crime.
Well, fuck
That's
you
completely
then.
unreasonable.
Well, fuck
yeah,
you
that
then.
makes no sense. If it weren't for us, the treasure would still be buried underground somewhere.
Maybe so, yet the fact remains. You tried to dispose of the treasure without reporting it to the court and without receiving permission, yes?
Well, that land us in prison, great.
Surely you're not insinuating that you, a group of legendary Marechaussee hunters, sought to take the treasure for yourselves?
Well, what about the king? Is he just gonna let this guy talk for him the whole time?
Clad in his magnificent robe, the king remains seated, with his hands resting on either side of the throne.
Kiss us vibing?
His posture is rigid and unmoving. He stares forward with an empty look in his eyes, completely unmoved by the events before him.
Is the king dead?
From the look of things, could the Prime Minister be the evil sorcerer? Or could both the King and the Prime Minister have fallen under the evil sorcerer's control?
I would like to observe the number of guards stationed in the hall.
The guards in the palace appear fully armed, their expressions solemn. Sensing the tense atmosphere in the room, they stand at the ready, each with a hand placed upon the hilt of their sword,
Well,
as
shit.
if prepared to draw their weapons and surround you at a moment's notice.
Well, that
There goes
sucks.
my plan to turn the whole place upside down, I guess.
It appears we've been visited by nothing more than a group of ill-intentioned imposters.
Okay,
What a
dude.
pity.
Okay,
Take
dude.
them away and throw them in the dungeons.
Alright, time to
Before I
fight.
decide your fate, however, I must first determine whether you have any accomplices outside the court.
Can't we try to slip away? Or maybe start some kind of riot?
Prime Minister, more like
If we
secondary
fight the guards
minister.
right now. Don't worry. At least we figured out who's behind all this. Let's just play it by ear. If you're scared, Paimon, just hold my hand.
You can have my hand too.
Aw, thanks, you guys.
You allow yourself to be led away by guards surrounding you on both sides.
Damn it.
It's only when you begin to feel drops of water falling from the dungeon ceiling
Well,
and
shit.
smell the stench of death and decay
Ugh.
all around you that you
Ugh.
finally realize you've
Ugh.
stepped into a completely different world.
Ugh.
Stay here
That does not
and
sound
don't
good.
try anything funny. The guards
Blech.
lock the cell door and leave without looking back.
Wait, sir!
Your
Go
voice
back,
echoes
bitch! Let
through
it
the
out!
dark hall. But the only response you receive is the sound of water dripping from the ceiling.
Let me out! Let me out!
What should we do now?
Carve out a new path of fate with our own two hands, of course. I draw my weapon.
You reach toward your waist, but find nothing there.
Oh, come on!
You now recall that your weapons were confiscated before the guards locked you in the
Oh,
cell.
god damn it!
The bag of treasure along with them.
What about that knife I hid in my boot?
When did you hide it in there?
When I was thinking about digging a tunnel.
Rejected. You failed to inform the GM of this course of action.
Damn it.
Moreover, the guards would have conducted a thorough search before throwing you in prison.
And the keys to the cell aren't anywhere to be seen?
Correct. You don't even feel a lock hole on the cell door.
Oh, well, there goes all our plans.
Indeed.
Wait a minute. If there are no keyholes, then can it be like locked? Can we just like walk out if there is no lock to like, you know, lock it? You know, can we just open the door and go? Or am I missing something here?
Huh?
Just open the
Why are
fucking
you the one
door!
saying indeed?
Because that statement holds true for me as well. This is where the script ends.
Oh shit!
But that's a terrible ending!
Generally speaking,
Queen is
this should be the point where the script writer gives
servrolet.
the
What?
players some kind
That's
of
why I
hint,
always feel like
or gives the
no.
GM some kind of code for how to move forward.
I mean, maybe they just really wanted us to be immersed in the feeling of being in prison? Like, they'll only show us the way out once we've grown truly and utterly desperate?
That is a possibility.
If only there were desserts and tea and real paper.
Servers. Oh, okay. I was
guess
wondering.
That's kinda how the Fortress of Merripede works if you're lucky.
I mean, it's just
Before I
roleplay.
forget, Navia, the short sword you had with you earlier. I took a closer look, and the craftsmanship doesn't appear to resemble anything from this era. If I remember correctly, that style was last in vogue several hundred years ago.
Oh damn.
Wait, Cloran said that sword used to belong to her master, right? Does that mean her master has been alive that long?
I doubt it. The way she went about things often made her seem childish more than anything. I'd say the sword was most likely an heirloom passed down over time.
Wouldn't it be funny if Alice was your master? That would be so fucking funny. Just adopting children left and right. She does that with everyone who is kind to Clay. She did that with Albedo, she did it with Diluc. Imagina cada subtintin paljuka rekla me toko došut like for me now. Oh yeah, that does sound awful. Not realistic. Uh-huh.
Hang on. A precious heirloom passed down to you by your master. And you gave it to me just like that? You weren't worried I might lose it?
Master left many things to me when she disappeared. There was the sword, an old key, and a good amount of junk she probably just didn't want to take with her. I gave you the sword back then, because I didn't want our friendship to end.
Aww.
When did this happen exactly?
After the duel. Between Mr. Callis and myself.
Oh.
Before that, Clorand would have meals with us and even stay over at the Spina some days. She was on great terms with Papa as well. After the duel, though, there was a period of time where we simply didn't know how to face each other.
Yeah, I'm sure it was
She entrusted
awkward.
the sword to me, and never came back.
Yeah,
We
that
were both sad
sounds so awkward.
and conflicted, and totally overthinking everything as a result. Whenever I looked at this sword, I couldn't help but wonder if Miss Petronia had never introduced us to each other at that picnic. Maybe part of the sadness I was feeling could have been avoided. Back then, it felt like I hadn't just lost a father, but a close friend as well.
No one can change the past. The most important thing is that you two found your way back to each other and can enjoy things like this together.
Yep, you're right.
I'm sorry, you two. I didn't mean to bring up any sad memories.
Think nothing of it. No one here is at fault.
Who is this the Callus dude? It was Navi's dad.
Huh?
What? A letter? Is it the script?
Oh. Looks like the next part of our script is here.
perfect timing. The situation was really starting to get desperate. And not just because of the prison thing.
Why are they pronouncing Brenunila is Latin? However, I don't know. They do pronounce stuff differently though. Like, Tignari's name is supposed to be pronounced like Tignari, something like that. Because it's Arabic, if I remember correctly. But in the English localization, they call him Tainari. So, I don't know.
From Claren's face, Paimon really can't tell if it's good news or bad news.
It speaks to her professionalism as a senior game master. Maintaining a poker face takes true skill.
Water continues to drip from the ceiling.
Oh?
In this lightless dungeon, you lack a reliable way to tell how much time has passed.
So is the author just watching us then?
Eventually, you get used to the unpleasant odor of
Is
mold,
Cloran's
and rust,
master?
and find yourselves alternating between fits of drowsiness and despair. Suddenly, you hear footsteps outside the door.
Hi.
Heads up, everyone. Someone's coming.
Gather close, everyone, and keep your voice down.
Oh? Oh? Is someone gonna save us? Ooh. Someone's a traitor.
Who are you?
I work as a guard in these dungeons, but my true identity is the same as your own. I'm also a Marashose hunter.
What? Well, that...
Shh. I've already sent away the other guards.
Damn.
We make too much noise.
I understand, but how can we be sure we can trust you?
Is
King
this
has
so
issued a
sudden?
formal decree. In light of the irrefutable proof of your crime, you're to be executed before tomorrow's sunrise.
Holy
If you want to
shit!
escape, it has to be now.
Alright!
Executed? We barely did anything!
Monsters appearing at the same location as the treasure. Could this entire thing have been a trap?
Most
Time
probably.
for speculation
Kill 'em
once
all.
we're out of here. As for my identity, I have no way to prove that to you just yet.
Okay.
Infiltrating the capital was difficult, and finding a chance to speak with you has taken a lot out of me. I could go on, but I think we can all agree that now is not the time for details.
Alright. Well, it doesn't look like we have any other choice.
Have you seen our weapons anywhere, sir?
Don't worry, I brought them with me.
Oh!
Just behind the door. Still,
Let's
these
go.
weapons alone won't be enough to defeat the true enemy behind the scenes. His faction is too powerful. The guards are all under his control, and he's even stationed a number of golems in various rooms throughout the palace.
Oh
To
boy.
defeat him, you must find a secret vault. It is said that within that vault, the Marashose hunters of the past left behind a treasure with the power to defeat the sorcerer.
Coming
Okay.
with us?
No, I'll remain in the dungeons to deal with the guards. I'll try my best to distract them so they don't go after you. As long as my identity is not revealed, I'll be able to aid you when the final battle comes.
Damn, thanks,
In
bro.
that case, please
Thanks.
stay safe.
Thank you for your concern. I will do my utmost.
He
As for
really
the
is a
location of the
bro.
vault, here, this map should lead you there.
Thank you. He really is a bro. Thanks. Uh-huh.
Got it.
All right, once I open the door, remember to stick close and refrain from
Who is
making
this
any
guy?
noise.
I don't know.
I'll get you
You're
out of here as
asking me as
quickly
if
as possible.
I know.
You now have the chance to restore the honor and legacy of the Marashose hunters. So please, get out there and reclaim what's ours. And be sure to exercise caution.
With the help
You
of
got
the
it.
guard, you successfully escape the dungeons. Your sense
But
of
you know
despair
everything.
and
Yeah, sure.
anxiety both seem to fade as you continue your quest.
Something that I know is that I don't know. I know that I don't know. Let's see if you paid attention to your ancient Greek
Wait,
class.
we didn't get to use our skills
That's
at all
deep.
while we were in prison. Who knows chance to use that cool summon spell.
That is a pity, but we can only continue to move forward.
Meow. That's very convenient. Hey! Bye! Time to showcase my Arlecchino's damage. Big boy damage! Big boy damage! Love this for me. Where was the thing? I'm pretty sure I could interact with something. Right? No, it was just for me to sit, okay. Reading fanfiction will make you say things like this. Yeah.
This should be the place marked on the map.
This
Arlecchino
rock
puppy.
certainly looks suspicious.
Oh, she's daddy, alright.
Investigation's in order then. Plus, if all else fails, we can just blow it up.
Kaboom!
Wow, you really meant that.
Before you lies a serene stretch of open water, its surface shimmering a brilliant shade of sapphire blue.
Ooh.
Well, guess this means it's time for a swim.
Alright. Time to swim. Waboom! Okay. And then we go. Then we go. Let's go! Meow, 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 meow. Hello. Where are we going? Up here. Hi. Do you reckon anyone who was called Arlecchino daddy? Yes. Oh, shit. Fuck. Fuck. Wait. There we go. Fuck.
Oh, what's the matter?
The hotkeys. I need to
As you
change the
step into the
hotkeys.
cave, you find yourself in an eerily quiet space.
But yeah, I do
Before you
reckon
lies
someone,
a
that's
narrow
me.
Passageway that appears to trail off endlessly into the distance.
Good thing I have the stream open. And I realize what
Wow,
happens.
This must be where the treasure is hidden.
But this door is blocking our way in. Huh. It almost looks like it's been here for quite some time.
It's a puzzle.
I've got to hand it to the tabletop troupe. They really went all out with the props. What have we got down here? A kind of mechanism connected to the door?
It's a puzzle.
It looks like we might have to arrange it into a certain pattern.
A pattern on a stone door. That's something Master mentioned before.
It is her master,
correct?
isn't it?
After a long, difficult journey, you finally arrive at the location indicated by your map. It appears to be an ancient site of some sort, where treasure likely awaits. Your surroundings are exceedingly quiet and serene, as if the secret that slumbers here has never once been disturbed. If you listen closely, you can almost convince yourself you can hear the sound of its calm, gentle breathing.
Okay.
Description makes Paimon feel kind of bad for disturbing this place.
We're doing this for the sake of the people.
The fact
To
that
free
the
them
place
from the
has
evil
a
I say it's
breathing
time
at
for this
all
treasure to
is
once again see the
concerning
light
to
of
say
day.
the least.
Lenny's right. We need to keep going. The future of the kingdom depends on it. The next part of the story requires us to solve the puzzle, right? Let's start exploring the area.
Yes, that should be fine.
You okay?
Something feels off about all this. Guess I'll just have to improvise.
Okay. Okay, you got it. Okay. Oh. Oh yeah, I need to get the rest. Where's the last one? There it is. There we go. There we go. Okay.
I found something.
Yeah? Nice.
Found something here too.
Nice. Did you find one too, Farina?
Same here.
There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Nice. And boom. Wait. Never mind, we did it. Yay! There we go. We did it. We did it. I'm so smart. Is that it? Yeah.
It worked.
Just needed to do this thing.
Something just appeared. Some kind of new mechanism, maybe?
By solving the puzzles, you prove yourselves worthy of inheriting the secrets of the past. At the end of each puzzle, you're rewarded with...
Yeah?
With?
key.
That's an interesting key.
Oh, it must be the key to the big door.
This is one of the Marechaussee Hunter keys that are passed down from generation to generation.
Interesting.
Looks just like the one Master passed down to me. It is said that
It
four
really is
keys
her
in
master,
total
isn't
are
it?
required to form the final, complete key. And it seems like we just collected 3 of them. That must mean... Huh?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
You hear a few strange noises.
Oh.
Suddenly, all the torches in the ruin go out at once.
She really is
What's going on?
talented
Did you fall into a
at
trap?
keeping calm and
For the sake of
continuing.
immersion, please close your eyes, everyone. Without the torches, the space is now completely dark, and you cannot see anything.
Okay, I'm closing my eyes.
But Paimon can still see a little bit over here.
Paimon, don't break other people's immersion!
Oh, right. Sorry.
Suddenly, you hear the sound of footsteps pierce through the darkness.
Uh-oh.
There's someone else here. Oh, this is so unsettling. I can't
yeah.
see anything.
I've been discovered then.
Oh, shit.
That voice, it's...
You recognize the voice as belonging to the guard who led you to
Oh,
this place.
fuck.
It appears he now covets the treasure for himself and has come to stake his
Oh,
claim.
god damn it.
So this is just
Fucking
part of the
traitor.
script. Then I can probably relax.
Fucking traitor.
Well, if we can't see anything, that means we can't fight to the fullest of our abilities. Should we retreat for now?
Judging by the way he's holding his sword, he must be a real
Told ya.
Marechaussee hunter. But this isn't part of the script.
Oh, boy.
That's not the hunter way. If it's dark for us, then it's dark for him. We choose to fight.
Your choice is noted. Please keep your eyes closed until I tell you the torches have been relit.
Alright.
This battle will be in the dark.
You
Oh,
got
shit,
it.
man.
Well then,
That doesn't sound
let us
good.
begin.
Why does she have neon eyes? Ooh. Hey, bud.
Ready.
I'd like to try to hit him with my sword.
Your strike is successful.
Ha! You're facing a veteran Marshal Marashose Hunter. You don't stand it.
Is he still standing? Goodness, he sure has a lot of HP.
Well, not
Is it
enough.
over? Can we open our eyes now?
New nice music
Enemy
album
is strong
name.
and relentless, but the battle is nearing its end. The torches have not been relit.
What about now?
Final strike. Ha!
Boom, bits! Oh my fucking god, he fucking dead.
Well, did we get him?
Hopefully. Why isn't she answering?
Glorian?
Warm fire flickers across the walls once more. Your vision is now clear. In an impressive display of courage, the four of you successfully defeat the uninvited guest. That look in his eyes. It's like he became an entirely different person as soon as I defeated him.
Huh? Mr. Florian?
Who?
Wait, we're supposed to be role-playing.
Who?
I should stay in character. Speak your name, guard. Why did you lead us here just to betray us?
Damn, you
Is
fucker.
this treasure really more important to you than bringing peace to the kingdom?
What kingdom? What peace? Those were nothing but lies. I,
Cringe.
Florian, am a
I
true
don't agree.
Marashose hunter, descended from hunters of ages past.
So he's
Okay,
also using
dude.
his real name.
Okay, dude.
Wait, was that the name of his character from the very beginning?
Then I'm even more confused. If you truly are a Marashose hunter, shouldn't you want to help us just like you said before? Shouldn't we fight together for the sake of the people?
What do you know? In this day and age, there's no glory to be had as a Marashose hunter.
What's that supposed to mean?
The
My
confusion is
skills were
real.
passed down to me by my father. We lived a life of obscurity in the remote wilderness. Still, he devoted everything he had to being a Marashose hunter. And what did he get in return? A life of poverty and pain, and a world that forgot all about him. When he died, not a single person came to mourn his passing. The Marashose hunters were the ones who saved this city. We're heroes. We deserved more recognition and respect than this.
Is he talking about how no one in the capital seems to remember the hunters and their legacy? I didn't expect the script to contain this level of social criticism.
I
So
think...
that's why you want to take the treasure for yourself?
I think he's actually talking for real. I don't
If
think
you
he's
already knew where
roleplaying
the
right
treasure was
now.
located, why didn't you just come down here and take it?
Because I still needed the final key.
Only a true Marashose hunter is capable of passing through this final door. As someone who sought to hurt others for his own gain, Florian lost that right long ago.
Boom,
Okay,
bitch!
but what is this treasure anyway? We've got all the keys, right? So can we just go in and take a look?
Well, he is
Are you
there?
sure you want to
No.
go in?
No!
We've been talking about it for so long. Of course we want to see what's inside.
No love, he's here!
We've already defeated Florian, right? So he won't try to take it from us anymore.
Pesky brats.
Watch yourself.
Then let's open the door together.
Maria Lily, it's
Alright.
saying boom, bitch.
Your choice of action is confirmed.
Yes. Cloran takes out the keys from earlier and walks up to the heavy door. Without anyone noticing, she takes out her own key and joins it with the others to form the final required shape.
Before you, the door to the treasure, sealed and undisturbed for more than 100 years, finally swings open. You hear
What's
the
behind
shrill
it?
wail of the door hinge as it rotates for the first time after years of disuse, almost like a sleeping giant letting out an extended yawn.
The energy output for
You get the
streaming
impression
goes
that
crazy with the
secrets
boom
buried
bit
behind
counter.
this door might be just as heavy as the sound you just heard.
It's open. Come on, let's go in. Paimon wants
Me too.
Oh my god. Oh, that's cute.
I'm uncovering hidden treasure is the most exciting part of adventuring. What do we have here? Uh-huh.
A stone tablet? And some shabby weapons?
Maybe the treasure was the friends we made along the way.
Looks more like an abandoned warehouse.
Maybe the troop ran out of budget at the end?
Provided a super immersive experience at the beginning only to drop the ball at the most important part? They could have at least filled this place with cardboard Mora or something.
Wait, I get it now. Paimon, this is the real Marashose Hunter treasure.
Ah! What?
This is it? The Marashose Hunter treasure is just a stone slab and some broken swords? I can't believe it. I refuse to believe it!
Little bro is going through the states of grief right now.
Whoa, are you okay?
Damn, okay, dude. Lumin
The Marashose hunter
Kosha!
before you appears to suffer a serious mental breakdown. He needs to
They
leave
got
the room
scammed.
for a moment to collect himself. One of you seems to understand the significance of the treasure already. If the rest of you wish to follow suit, you may remain here in the meantime and explore your surroundings.
It was the friends we made along the way. That's the true treasure.
The names on the tablet.
Blech.
The old and broken weapons. What is the treasure supposed to be?
The memories? Can we talk to the traveler? No. Okay. Never mind.
Walter.
Walter. Okay, let's observe. My friend, the Prime Minister. Mars new audiobook. Buy now. Buy now on YouTube Music or something. I don't know. On Spotify. A stone tablet that stands there quietly. A few people's names and deeds have been inscribed upon it. Mm-hmm. Meow. 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 Warning, ear damage may occur. True.
So,
Buy
How are
at
you
your
doing?
own discretion.
feeling any better?
Shit.
What just happened?
Do you remember how you got here? Or what happened to your body just now?
I remember.
Oh, he was
now.
possessed.
I brought you here because I wanted to. The explosives in the cave!
What?
You mean these?
Huh? How did you?
Damn.
Something was off the moment I stepped into this cave, so I kept an eye out.
Don't
I've
want
already
to
dismantled the
kill
whole thing.
us!
So the strongest champion duelist in all of Fontaine saved the day once again. I
Dude!
shouldn't be surprised. It would seem your skills as a Marashose hunter are as sharp as ever.
I deserve some answers, don't you think? Tell me why you wanted to lure me here. Everything you said earlier sounded like the truth. Luckily, your monologue was dramatic enough to convince my friends you were just role-playing.
I don't know. I just always felt like there was something in my heart that didn't belong to me. Something agitated and angry.
Is he fucking possessed?
Who knows? Maybe it was my own anger all along. I could never really tell. The feelings about my father and the other Marashose hunters are real. It just wasn't fair. I was angry, bitter that no one remembered them or praised their accomplishments. I don't know when it started, but at some point, my anger came to completely consume me. At that point, I remembered the legend my father used to tell me. The one about the treasure.
But if the treasure was all you cared about, why plant all those explosives? Wouldn't they just destroy the treasure and bury you along with it?
Yeah, dude.
I can't remember. My head is a mess. It felt like there was this voice telling me to eliminate the hunters, but
What the
now
fuck?
it's gone.
Now it's
From
going
your
fucking
description,
supernatural.
I suspect you were dealing with
What
the
the fuck?
Devorator.
Devorator?
Oh, your master, your father, I mean, never talked about it? It was a kind of monster that was active several centuries ago.
The fuck?
No, I've heard of it. I'm just
That
not
fucking
sure
exists?
why you suddenly...
Now?
Wait, it can't be. The seal.
The seal?
The seal?
My family has served as Marashose hunters for many generations.
Uh-huh.
But the title and swordsmanship weren't the only things passed down over our line. There was a seal as well. My father instructed me to always watch over that seal and maintain it regularly. He said it had been passed down over a truly ancient age, and protecting it was our clan's most important duty. But I neglected that duty after he died. I finally decided to come down and check on it one day, and that's where my memories become fuzzy.
Huh.
The Devorator would be a formidable adversary for any mortal being, even ones as capable as the Hunters. If you lacked the power to completely destroy it, you could easily fall prey to its influence and corruption. In light of this, some Marashose hunters chose to seal the Devorator away, in the hopes that a permanent solution would come with the passage of time.
I heard it has the power to amplify the obsessions and desires in people's hearts,
Oh
to
shit.
the point where they overtake you entirely. It would seem I'm not just lacking in skill with a blade, but in mental fortitude as well.
Damn,
And
dude,
yet,
pick a
You were
struggle.
able to retrieve 3 of the 4 keys. If I remember correctly, each was entrusted to a respected and capable hunter. How did you manage it?
Did he
One
kill
of
the
them belonged
rest?
to my father. The second I stole from a different hunter.
Great.
And the third was one that I snatched while the person was on the way home from the tavern. I
Bro.
nearly died in that alley. I know just how strong you are. It's as clear as day to everyone in Fontaine. I observed you from dusk to dawn, but could never find any opportunity to sneak up on you.
Damn, okay,
Never
Mr.
even saw you drink
Stalker.
a single glass of liquor. The only way I could think to
Fucking
obtain that
creep.
last key was to lure you here using your hobby, and then... Oh, I get it now. That monster, it wanted to bury you here alongside the treasure.
I won't comment on anything else, but the script was good.
Well, I did pour my heart and soul into it. The stories my father used to tell me about the glory of the heroic Marashose hunters and how they came to be forgotten.
It's more than just a story.
Huh?
You're proud to be a hunter. You're still holding onto that part of yourself, no matter how small.
He doesn't look very
I've done
honorable
so
though.
many despicable things.
He did.
Nothing to be proud of.
Then explain the purpose of the evil sorcerer in your story. Isn't he the true antagonist? The one who sought nothing but his own gain, and used the people as pawns to attain it? In your heart of hearts, he was the one you truly wanted to defeat.
But I've already tainted my sword. I no longer have any right to...
Wake up, Florian. Remember how you introduced yourself earlier. Do you really think the hunters acted out of a desire for honor and glory? Or to be loved and acknowledged by the people? What did your father teach you about our order? You do not wield your sword for yourself, but to protect those you serve. There's nothing special about a blade. It's the intentions of the wielder that matter above all else. Do you still not understand? Even
So
after
the
seeing
intentions
treasure
justify the
for yourself,
means?
the contents of that room, they represent the true legacy the hunters left behind.
You're right. I am a Marashose hunter. It's time for me to redeem, no, to finally serve the people I vowed to protect all along.
Alright!
wouldn't be so quick
NPC
to criticize
redemption
redemption.
arc.
I know. That's a charge I won't bother to defend myself against.
Good. Then, come with me. And help me see the script through to the end.
Huh? See the script through to the end? But there's no more script left.
Then it's time to improvise,
Never finished
bitch.
it, huh?
No, I mean, I wrote the script with the sole purpose of luring you all here. There was no reason to write beyond this point.
Then we'll just have to keep writing it. The evil sorcerer still needs to be defeated.
Sure.
You mean the Devorator? Are you saying I have to make up the rest of the script as we go along?
Yeah.
Is that really so hard?
Just
You've already
improvise,
written
bro.
Most of it. Surely you can write an ending where the hunters win and justice prevails. I'll be there to help you too.
You aren't afraid your party will fall into danger?
I know
We'll
what
be
my friends are
fine,
capable of,
don't you worry.
and they're all quite skilled. Besides, I need their help.
Then, are you going to tell them the truth about all this?
I don't intend to spoil the fun. Sometimes, protecting dreams and fantasies is more important than exposing the truth. Don't you think?
Aww. Okay, before I continue, I'm gonna take a small toilet break. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Give me a sec. Okay. Okay. So we good. Okay. Let's go. Meow. Meow. Welcome back. Thank you.
They're back!
Hi.
That took a while.
Ahem! My fellow Mara Shosei hunters, please forgive me, for I have sinned.
Stretch. Thank you, Kana. Hi.
Sorry.
Sorry.
After crossing swords with you and witnessing your courage in battle, I've rediscovered my true self and regained my pride as a Mara Shosei hunter.
Oh, do I smell a redemption arc?
Yes, you do.
Confess, I was brainwashed by the evil sorcerer. He asked me to lure you here so he could bury you in this cave.
That little... Wait, you're saying all of that wasn't you, but the evil sorcerer?
That's right. He's adept at manipulating the hearts and minds of the people. I fell under his influence because I did not possess a strong enough sense of will.
Huh. And how are you going to prove that you're a changed man? We're not going to fall for the same trap twice.
You're making it harder for him, Paimon.
To be perfectly honest, I only came to my senses after seeing the treasure. It reminded me of my father's past teachings. The treasure was actually...
The friends we made along the way.
Shosei hunters from ages past and their weapons.
Wait, you already know?
Don't underestimate a veteran role player's exploration skills. Oh wait, I mean Shosei hunter Navia's exploration skills.
We just finished reading through the content of the stone tablet.
That tablet recorded the lives of some fascinating people. For example, this Marechaussee hunter called Est. She inherited the responsibilities of the Golden Hunter and passed judgment on many people. But in private, she had a very easygoing personality. Her favorite pastime was singing and dancing with her friends. And she
Aww.
was said to have a beautiful voice.
Aww, that's nice.
She was just like you. Oh, you really think so?
Of course.
When you put it that way, I suppose I also have a few things in common with this Walter. Working as an executioner, he supposedly used a countless number of tricks to confound his enemies in battle. Oh, if only I could have seen the feats of magic he pulled off back then.
Their lives were all so exciting. You could write so many cool books about their accomplishments. How could they have all been forgotten?
Maybe they wanted to be forgotten.
Because they chose to be.
There we go.
There are monsters that only appear in the shadows. You must also operate in the dark. To be a Marechaussee hunter is to willingly give up on wealth and fame.
Then this stone tablet must have been left behind by their companions.
Probably.
That's right. Few Marechaussee hunters ever revealed their identity to the public. They always protected the city from the shadows. The only
Fontaine.
time they spoke of their accomplishments would be at night, when they gathered with their fellow hunters in front of the bonfire to share stories of the monsters slain by their hand.
Aww.
So, this tablet was created not so that the hunters would be remembered by the people, but so that they would be remembered by each other.
Aww.
No wonder this place was so well hidden.
You regard the stone tablet in solemn silence. The names of your comrades etched onto its surface serve as a reminder that you are never truly alone.
Also,
The
isn't it
tablet
sad?
proves that although a hunter walks a shrouded path, it is not a solitary one. There will always be those who walk beside you, a fact that remains as true today as in ages long past. Their legacies shall continue to be passed down from generation to generation, as everlasting as the stone onto which their names are carved.
Father, you once told me that I should seek out the treasure if I ever became lost. So this is what you wanted me to find.
Seems like it. Alright, let's do an insight check. Alright. Oh. Hey!
His eyes are sincere, and his words ring true. You can tell that every word he spoke just now came from the bottom of his heart.
Alright, if you say so.
I implore you, everyone, please give me a chance to make up for all I've done. Allow me to fight alongside you and defeat the evil sorcerer that threatens the peace and prosperity of everyone in this kingdom.
Well, I say we let you join.
Sounds good
Alright.
to me too. Everyone makes mistakes. What matters is what
Welcome
you do to make up for
to
them.
the club.
I have no
Welcome to the
objections,
team.
but Mr. Florian, do you even know how to defeat the evil sorcerer?
When
Do
he
you?
took over my mind, I gained some insight into his thoughts.
Oh.
Every time I thought of the treasure, he reacted with a strong sense of fear.
Huh? He's
Huh.
afraid of the treasure? But
Interesting.
there's nothing here except some broken weapons in the stone tablet.
These are the memories?
What if the secret's hidden inside these weapons? GM, permission to investigate.
Oh. Did we get it? 19, nice.
At first glance, the weapons appear absolutely ordinary. But as you observe them, you notice a faint energy emanating from within.
Yeah, there's this
These
little
blades have
glow.
slain countless monsters. Though it's been a long time since they were used in battle, their edges remain sharp, as if they're simply waiting for the next worthy hunter to carry on their legacy.
So basically, take these with us, right?
Yeah.
I'll take this weapon, since it used to belong to Est. Maybe it'll find comfort in being held by someone who appreciates the arts.
Aww.
Ah, good idea. I'll take Mr. Walter's bow then. From one archer magician to another.
There are no claymores for Navia.
As you grip your weapons, you can almost feel the will of past hunters coursing through your being. It's a feeling of courage.
When did this hunter event go live? This is Cloran's story quest. It's not an event.
Eradicate the monsters, no matter the cost.
It went live when the pots dropped. When was that? I don't remember.
Mr. Florian, do you know where to find the evil sorcerer?
I was able to see his surroundings when our minds were connected. I believe he's currently hiding out at the church in the kingdom. We must be extremely careful. He's spent so long living among monsters that he's now taken the form of one. He will not be easily defeated.
Then why don't we explore some more and try to find some higher level gear? We don't want to just fight him and lose, right?
Alright, time to roll for artifacts.
No, we have to strike now.
Oh,
He
okay.
was greatly weakened
Never
when he
mind.
managed to break out of his control. If we let him rest, he might have time to escape.
Okay.
I agree with Mr. Florian. We've got to act while we have the advantage. Don't forget, the people of the capital are counting on us.
Yeah, now that we've got a plan, there's no point in waiting. The longer this drags on, the worse it will be for everybody.
Yes, that's what's called.
Taking the initiative.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
Alright, you've persuaded Paimon.
Mr. Florian, please lead the way.
Of course. Follow me.
Alright, let's go.
He had to set up so many scenes today, and now he has to join in for this last part. I really don't envy his job.
Finally, you decide to slay the evil sorcerer and bring peace back to the kingdom once and for all.
Let's
As you
go.
walk away, you feel the gaze of the stone tablet at your back.
Yes, it's
All the
us.
hunters of the past are wishing you success in the battle ahead and awaiting your triumphant return.
Thanks, guys. Thank you. Wait, what? Do I? Okay. Hmm? Oh, okay. I was wondering. All right, let's go. That's a long way. Damn. That's a long way to walk and swim. All right, let's go. Meow. Meow.
Finally, you arrive at the church Florian described.
Basement.
As you approach, an ominous aura surrounds you. You get the sense that your enemy is close at hand.
How strange. This uneasy feeling seems so real.
Maybe because
Now,
it is
It
real.
is time for the final battle.
Let's go.
Alright, time to beef.
Florian, wait.
What's wrong?
I think you should wait outside. You've already been corrupted by the Devorator once. It could easily re-enter your mind and take control of your body.
Yeah,
I don't
you
think it's a good
probably
idea
should
for you to be
just
this
still.
close. If it corrupts you again, it's possible you might take on a new form entirely.
Oh
That's
shit,
exactly
that
why I have
sounds.
to go. Why I
Scary.
should be at the very front.
Okay.
You mean...
Yes. I intend to lure it into my body.
Damn,
That's too
okay.
risky. If things get out of hand, I might have
No,
to
no,
kill you.
let him.
Do you understand how dangerous this is?
No, let him.
I understand, but if I do this, you'll have a clear and visible
It's gonna
target.
be more drama this way.
Devoider will have a hard time passing up a chance to enter a body it knows how to control. You won't have to worry about any of your friends being taken over.
Sacrifices
me,
need to be
Miss
made
Florence.
sometimes.
You're a just and powerful Marashose hunter. The monster broke free due to my error. It's only right that I shoulder the responsibility for its destruction. This is something that I have to do.
Alright,
Consider it
let
a duel
him.
to restore my honor.
If he
My
wants
only
it this
request is that you
bad,
give it
then
your all.
let him.
I understand. Then, as a champion duelist, I hereby accept your request for a duel, and extend to you my most sincere regards.
Thank you.
The battle is now upon us. Let the Devorator once again tremble under the blade of the Marashose hunters.
Nice. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Hype. Hype. Let it tremble. Oh, cutscene. Cutscene? Cutscene. Hi! There he is. Oh, hey, bud. Alright, time to find the beds.
So lifelike.
Navia really is fighting with her umbrella, huh? Are we still using the dual blade? I can't see. Oh, let's go! Hey!
Nothing working.
This foe is not invincible. You hold the treasure, the power to defeat it, in your own 2 hands.
The treasure? You mean... The names. It's the Marashose hunters' names.
How are we supposed to?
You forget, Paimon? There's still one skill we saved until the very end.
Hunters
What
fight
was
not
that?
for fame, but to aid the people whenever they are summoned.
Walter the Marashose Hunter, master of 1,000 tricks.
Holy
Executioner
shit,
of
that's
the
so
Phantom
cool!
Hunters. I call for aid!
What the fuck? That's so cool!
Est, the Marashose hunter, inheritor of Cassiodor's will, judge of the Shadow Hunters.
That's so cool! What the
I
fuck?
call!
This is like fucking Yu-Gi-Oh!
Petronia, protector of justice and order. The hunter I respect the most. Thank
Aww.
you for saving my friend, the best one I'll ever know. Please,
Oh,
lend us your strength.
oh. I didn't actually. Oh, come on. I didn't actually think
We
I'd
have
tear
come
up.
to answer your summons.
Let's go! Fuck him up! Fuck him up! Let's go! Yeah, baby!
And so, the monsters were eradicated, and the sorcerer was defeated.
Let's
He
go!
soon returned to the capital. Those in the court, manipulated by the sorcerer, also recognized the errors of their ways. Some remembered the names of the heroes who saved their kingdom, but others simply continued their lives none the wiser. Such is the story of the Marashose hunters. They pursue the phantoms in the darkness and exterminate all who pose a threat. They will always protect the city and those within it, even should all memory of their accomplishments be forgotten by the very people they serve.
I am assuming we've finally reached the end of the script.
Yeah!
You've reached one of the better endings.
Yeah! Let's
Story
go!
overall. I thought it was just an ordinary adventure at first, but the further we got into it, the more impressed I became with the production and the plot. That final battle especially. All the effects were super realistic.
Yeah!
Oh,
Very
right,
realistic!
Totally.
Yeah, so realistic you could say that were actually
That's
real!
a really good point. I never expected the weapons we picked up from that vault would have that kind of effect.
Yeah, mine nearly scared the daylights out of me when it started glowing. I took a good look at it after we got out, but I don't think it ever lit up again. Oh, we should probably give these props back, right? I'll just leave mine here.
Well...
Did you have a good time?
Of course. Let me know if another script like this comes around.
Sure.
Well, as long as everyone had
I'll
fun.
head back for now. I think I need some time to fully digest everything that just happened. Once Mr. Florian is awake, please pass on my regards to him. He must be extremely exhausted to have passed out cold like that.
Well, let's hope he's still actually alive.
Well, see you all some other time. Toodaloo!
Bye, Rina. It was nice seeing you again.
Okay, so, can I ask now?
Yeah.
I think it should be fine.
Bye, Buzuki, for Rina.
What in the world was going on back there?
So you saw through all of that?
Yeah.
That time in the cave when you told us to close our eyes, it'd be weirder if we didn't notice anything.
I was dying of curiosity the entire time. I mean, you did a pretty bang-up job of
Viene
detecting nothing had
famous.
gone wrong. Karina actually looked like she thought all of
Vayamos.
it was planned.
Guess none of us wanted to be the one to break the illusion.
Yeah.
What are you talking
Yes, he's a
about?
big fan. Yeah, what's going on? I was just playing around,
Wait,
alone.
Don't tell me Paimon never... Oh, this is all my fault.
It's fine,
It's
it'll
not
be
too
later.
late to cover your ears. Here, Paimon.
Oh, we need the
I'll do it
Paimon.
for you.
Those are basically...
late for that, don't you
No, leave my boy alone.
You're saying everything that happened back there wasn't actually part of the script?
Oh no, Paimon, this is like learning
Probably
that
more
Santa
accurate
is
to
not
say this
real.
was never a real scripted story to begin with.
What?
What?
So loud. My head.
Hi.
Hey, you!
Oh, Paimon! Oh, Paimon!
I'm shaking, please. Oh, my head.
Our eyes are not real. Florian explains the truth to everyone.
Did Paimon just hear that right? You guys made up that whole last part on the spot?
Yeah.
It's not nice to lie to people, but Paimon's got to admit that was a really good story, Florian. Oh, and nice improvisation, Florian!
Yeah, it was like watching a magician improvise a
Real,
spectacular magic
real
trick
eyes,
after
real
forgetting an
eyes,
important prop.
real eyes.
If Paimon
Po,
knew something was wrong
potito
with that vault,
pitis.
she would've floated
Po.
straight in the opposite direction.
Damn, that's poetry
Everything
right
was under
there.
control.
As if you've ever described a situation as being out of control. I'm pretty sure any situation you consider to be easy to handle would scare a reasonable person half to death.
Guess I'm just used to it.
You must run into a lot of unexpected situations then.
It seems
That's why
like
you're
it.
so good at coming up with things on the spot.
As for you,
I could never.
Florian,
I know there's no excuse for what I did.
Why
I'll
do
turn
you
myself
put the
into the guards at
tummy
once, confess my crimes, and accept any punishment that comes my way.
I would say you've already suffered more than enough.
What?
You may have been blinded by fame and fortune in the beginning, but your actions during the final battle had proven you to be a true Marechaussee hunter. You'll be far more used to the city above ground than below. Your job as a hunter is more important.
But...
Of course, you'll still need to take the keys and pay a personal visit to the 2 hunters you wronged. Prepare to accept any terms they give you as well.
Yes, of course.
And
As far as
that's
I'm concerned, though,
justice.
your showing in the duel was enough to prove your honor.
Then I'll do exactly as you said. I'll go return those 2 keys right now.
We like a
Thank you
good
so much, everyone.
Ragnarok.
I'll do my best to prove myself worthy of the second chance you've given me. I swear this on my name and honor as a Marashosei hunter. Until we meet again, everyone.
Bye! You exit the basement shortly after Florian. That we did indeed. That we did.
Speaking of Marashosei hunters, what should we do about the treasure in that cave?
Leave it be.
Are you sure? We could show it to people, make it so that the hunters are remembered. Don't you want that?
No. Every name on that tablet made the same choice. All hunters know what the path entails. I am no exception. My identity as a Marashosei hunter is not something I need people to remember. I wish only to be recognized as a champion duelist.
Maria
Nothing
wypis
more.
potędze Mr.
That's
YouTube.
certainly very
Oh
different
my
from the
god,
path of
what
a
did you
magician.
just fucking remind
Still,
me?
I admire your decision.
I grew up with Jeremy.
There were no special effects involved.
Up
Why
until
are weapons begin to glow
up
during
until
the
one
battle?
point, I used to watch him religiously.
That's because the Marashosei hunters of ages past would often
I
imbue
don't
their
know,
weapons
stop
with
blurring
special enchantments to suppress the monsters.
I'm gonna be honest, I
Whenever
don't
a
remember
monster was
that
nearby,
reference though.
Their weapons would start to glow.
Oh, so that's why they had an effect on that guy near the end. I really thought the summons were doing all the work.
Well, I'm sure the summons were a part of it too.
Oh? How so?
This particular Devorator probably hailed from the same era as the hunters we saw in the room. The names you recited all belonged to the bravest hunters. Countless monsters fell to their blades. That's likely why the Devorator visibly reacted when you said them out loud.
So the names held the power all along.
Yeah.
Navia, everything you said during your summon,
Huh? Oh, I meant what I said. I mean, it was true to my character, so yeah. I'm glad you heard it. Just don't make me repeat myself. It's embarrassing.
I really appreciated those words.
All right. Don't get all sentimental on me.
You don't have to flirt in front of everyone. Get in the room, you two
I'm
girls.
going to go on ahead. Don't fall too far behind now.
Hey, I'm a hunter of low prices. Buy Mario
I should
book
probably
now
head back as
only
well.
for
This story
$9.99.
was truly incredible. I might have to spend the whole night telling my siblings all about it.
Alright, see you later.
Goodbye.
It was nice seeing you again, Lenny.
Traveler, should your name and deeds be forgotten, what do you think the significance of your journey will be?
Damn. That is
I
very
suppose the
unknown.
significance would be the journey
She
itself
talks.
and the world we helped create. There's still value in the time I shared with everyone here, in the things we were able to accomplish, even if no one remembers them.
A great answer.
That's oh my
I'll
god.
remember it.
I always get so I always get so surprised whenever the traveler speaks. The MC talks, yeah. She's talked before, you don't remember? What would your answer be, Grant?
Me. The Marashosei hunter says nothing in response to that question. Perhaps her answer lies in her silence. An unspoken vow left to echo through the night. The path she walks needs no explanation.
Nice. Silent night. Damn. Let me see it. Where are you? Damn, still be here. And there it is. Oh, it's the cards of everyone. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. I love that. I love that. Man. Oh, that was cool. That was so cool. Well, the question is, did the things that I hear about Cloran's story quest hold true? Is it one of the best story quests that Genshin has to offer right now? Has offered us so far? Yes! It was so good! I enjoyed it a lot. I fucking agree with everyone that says that it's one of the best story quests that Genshin has made so far. I enjoy it so much. It was like a whole ass event on its own. That was great. That was amazing. All the answers lie in the silence. That's the only thing I am keeping from this. Yeah, it's a truth. Yeah, you're not wrong. That was so good. That was great. But yeah, I do agree. Yeah, I'm gonna change the title to "Yeah, they were right." Yeah, they're right. They were right. They were very right. But with that, I'm gonna have to end the stream here. I'm gonna be back soon because I want to continue Honkai Star Rail. Maybe I will be back tomorrow, but no promises with Honkai Star Rail because I want to continue the story. And I also want to continue building my characters. I'm pretty much stuck at level 40, I think, for now, because I need to finish the first story. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today. So, thank you everyone for joining today, and I hope you'll enjoy the rest of the day. Goodbye, everyone!